All right, welcome everyone. We are back for a fifth day of 7DRL streaming. Today we're going to start with Cave Runner. There's another online one, Cave Runner, and then we're going to move on to roguelike and Decker. At least these three. At least Decker seems like it might be more involved, so I've only really lined up three for sure today, just in case it takes a while, but there's others after that if we want to get to them. So yeah, we're going to start with Cave Runner. Where we're stealing stolen stuff, all right, from the local goblins, then sell it all back to its original owners for a profit. All right, so we're collecting all these things that were stolen by goblins and make enough money that you can retire. All right, made in programmed using Godot in under 7 days. Every level of city. All right, so here, all right, yeah, well, I guess we'll read all this. Looks like important. Every level is procedurally generated and populated. Yeah, the parameters change as you progress to make things more difficult. Okay, starting at one end of the level, make your way to the exit at the other end. Pick up as much valuable stuff as you can hold. Don't take too much time or the goblins will return home and hunt you down. All right, so we're looting goblin warrens' homes here that are currently unoccupied, but they're going to come home later. Take advantage of equipment. Knives will kill enemies instantly, but they can only be used once before breaking. It's a lore thing. Okay. Blockades can prevent goblins from reaching you. All right. So it looks like we'll be chased down by goblins on our way out or something like that. So yeah, I guess this is less of a I guess it sounds like we're not playing really a stealth roguelike. We already played 3 of those so far. This is a thieving roguelike though. So in that sense, it is similar to some of the others. Be careful not to get stuck in a cave. If you're carrying too much, you might not be able to escape. Huh. All right, that'll be interesting to see. Mac OS pending updates. Waiting for 7-year-old judgment to conclude. So, unfortunately, I mean, I like to play the latest builds that got post-release updates, but some developers do decide to just wait until the whole judging's over before putting out those releases. And what other people do is they'll just put out updates. As long as they're small, it's fine. Technically, put on really maybe important but small updates. Even after it's over. And then what more we'll do is put out separate versions, which is usually one of the better options. You know, so the reviewers can actually review the original one, but anyone else who wants to play the latest has that option too. So putting both out there is nice. If it's downloadable, you know, that makes it I guess I don't see that. That's not, this one doesn't seem to be downloadable though, which is one reason maybe why they're waiting. Downloadable ones, it's easier because you can list like the original 7DRL version. You can choose between original 7DRL or updated versions, and you know you can have multiple files and versions to download for different systems and different versions. But if it's online, I guess you don't quite have that option. What some developers I've seen do this year and in the past is set up a separate itch page for the post jam version, so you have the original and the post jams as if it's online only. It's another option to consider. All right, so anyway, we're not going to get to see any of this stuff, but obviously they have some ways that they plan to improve it afterward. So we're going to start this here. Let's see, stand. I'm just going to use Denny. All right, run the game, and I'm going to switch over to another window here. Boom. It is loading. You load that window. I think it's loading. There we go. And we have a little bit of audio too. Cave Runner. Goblins pillaged the nearby city, then moved their horde into the caverns next to town. It's the perfect chance to make some morally questionable money. Grab items from the caves and resell them at a profit. Okay, move quickly though. The goblins will come home soon. All right, settings, credits, exit to desktop, play. All right, so let's check settings here. All right, we can disable sound effects and music and then return to the menu. All right. Hey, actually, wait. Adjust the audio when you're in the settings menu there. Different tone to it. I like that. All right, so we're gonna switch right to play here. Didn't actually see any other controls though. Let me see on this other window if I scroll down. All right, can't see that. We are this little guy here. There looks like the goblins aren't home, but there's Jelly's home, and look around here at all this other stuff. You can click on anything? No. Dungeon loaded. It's your turn. Okay, I'm gonna press some keys here then. We have 3 knives and 2 blockades. Press question mark F1 No. Escape? No. WASD. All right, WASD moves. We have carry capacity here. Time left and health. Okay, I think that used a knife to take that out. We attacked a slime and our knife is gone. I wonder how we're going to put up blockades. All right, so we picked up donuts. Okay, look at these. They're like Amazon boxes. There we go. Picked up a hat. Okay, that was considered a hat, but represented by these boxes. Okay, picked up Amazor package. Okay, not Amazon, it's an Amazor package. And we can see our carrying capacity going up. Time is coming down pretty fast. I wonder how we're going to deploy blockades. Probably going to figure that out. And picked up a toy train. And there's just, actually, so these are the stairs we came down. Is this stairs to keep going through, I guess? A painting. Picked up medicine. Time left is getting pretty low there. It's your turn. I'm gonna see what happens. Goblins have arrived, it says there. All right, they're over there. They're coming in. They're going east right now. I'm assuming we can get up that ladder there. Picked up medicine. All right. Are we gonna get attacked? I guess we're gonna get attacked by the slime if I get next to it. We did not get attacked by the slime. Wait a minute. Oh, shoot. I thought that was like stairs we could go up. It was a shelf. It's a shelf you can loot and take back. So what's gonna happen with all these goblins now? We're supposed to go back out the stairs, I guess. Interesting. All right. Well, here we go. I wonder what I do with blockades. Press enter. How do I use a blockade? I'm surprised there's no commands listed for that. Blockades. Huh. Or maybe they'll automatically be used. I don't know. All right, arrow keys work as well. Spacebar? No. What did that do? What does that do? The dungeon is moving. Okay, spacebar will get apparently waits. I guess I'll randomly press keys. Whoops. Oh, M for music. M toggles the music. No, not seeing any other keys that do anything there. Randomly hitting keys. Blockades do sound useful though. So these goblins, I guess they just start flooding in. They don't seem to come after us yet though. All right, the goblins look like they're moving randomly. They're not actually coming for us. That's interesting. So it's kind of like a movement puzzle here. Yeah, they're moving randomly. So I can go north here, and the other goblins, you know, they could technically come towards us or not. Did they actually hurt us? What was that? Okay, that hurt, yeah. All right, we're gonna die here. Okay, your life was tragically cut short in the middle of your wildly irresponsible quest. The goblins will go on to loot your village. During your quest, you made 0 and cleaned out 0 caverns. All right. Music, art, get to the credits menu automatically there. Special thanks, MTO, the roguelike Discord. Yes, good out maintainers. All right. I'm curious about the blockades because those does sound useful. Let me... All right, we can scroll down on this page. Oh, you know what? I should have probably read this here. Yes, that would be smart. So yeah, the machine move. B is blockade. All right. Thought I pressed B, and an M to mute. Okay, so B is the command we needed there, and also we're gonna. It looks like we're gonna. I should check through the screenshots first. That's probably a good idea. Some of the games I've seen at least one other, I think, put their commands in a screenshot rather than in the text. I think it's probably a good idea to have in the text as well. Also in game if possible, but that's usually the first place I like to look. Once you're playing. So receipt of sale. Okay, so this is stuff we get back, and we can buy things using our money. Ooh. Amulet of Endgame. Single-use blockade. Bigger backpack. Okay. Boots of running. Nice. All right, so that'll be fun to try out. Okay, and now we also know the B key and also have a general idea of how the commands work out here. Okay, so yeah, we do need to get back out. Look, they've got a TV up here. TV and a harp and all. Basically, you can steal all this crazy stuff. Yep. All right. That guy didn't actually hurt us though. Like maybe they just block you and don't actually hurt you. So we're just grabbing stuff. Dumbbell. Every goblin's got to have one. chalkboard, and I think it's time to escape. Wait, how do I escape? That's a good question. Wait a minute. What? You're supposed to make it to the other end, was it? Start at one end of the level, make your way to the exit at the other end. Maybe I just didn't see the exit last time. Weird. It does make sense, I think, that you should be headed towards the exit, right? Hey, Chris Sandwich. Good day there. It doesn't seem like they're necessarily attacking you when they move towards you there. Huh. Weird. Anyway, we're gonna... Is he coming after us? Oh, we finally got someone chasing us now. All right, where's the exit? That other map didn't seem to have one. Oh, we can't actually take their TV? Keyboard over here. Oh, no. Oh, there's an exit. Wait, was there a map gen issue or something? Last time we didn't have two stairs like that, did we? Unless they were embedded somewhere. Anyway, we're just gonna skip past this, even though it's not ideal. There we go. Okay. Just to see what happens at the end here. Okay, 230. We grabbed that much stuff? Hey, ma'am. All right, let's see what we've got here. So on the list here, Amulet of Endgame, immediately win. Okay, so it looks like the endgame comes if you save up 5,000. That's kind of the way you're supposed to win here. That's how they implemented that. You know, sometimes use your systems wisely. That's a quick way to enable that without some other system. Healing potion, instant full health. All right, so we do have to heal ourselves this way if we need to. We also have, it looks like probably the same options considering the screenshot. Loot box, buy for 500. I wonder what's in that. Single-use knife. All right, so, and boots of running. More turns before goblins. Okay, and a single-use blockade. I'll have to test that out too. Let's just continue. I'm gonna test out some of the mechanics here. Like, what if we blockaded all the goblins from in the entrance here and just took everything? Seems like that might work. We only have 2 blockades though, so it's only gonna work. Let me see, try B. Oh, okay, it puts the blockade where you're located. Let's see if that makes it harder for them to get out. I don't have 3. If I had 3, that would be... It seems like we could just stop them entirely. Whoa, that was a big stack there. Mystery boxes. Ah, so sometimes it seems like the list is longer than what you actually pick up. Sometimes things are coming in boxes. And it looks like, yeah, a single blockade can be pretty effective. Just 1 or 2 in the right spot. In fact, like directly to the south of us. We could have actually blocked this whole area with just 2 blockades. It looks like just 1 there and 1 there. Because they're only moving cardinally anyway. Looks like you can optimize like that. And it does look like we're going to probably get... Oh, I can't take that. Oh, barrel of acid was too heavy to lift. Desk was too heavy to lift. Oh, arcane capacity is already maxed out anyway. Okay. We can't pick up anything else. Alright. I guess we can keep going on, and there's the stairs. Maybe I was blind and didn't see them earlier. Can't find anything that will allow... Oh, one of the goblins got through. Alright, got 216. Carry more things. Let's carry more things. And then continue on. And supposedly... Alright, so yeah, this is a much harder one. The last one was really easy to get out of by just blocking them. Oh, we have 0 blockades left, so that's not good. It'll be interesting to see how it gets more difficult. Map gen, speed-wise. Alright, we're actually right. Alright, we see the stairs to the northwest here. So really we'll just be ahead of them the entire way anyway. But you probably want to maximize your benefit from each floor if it's just going to keep getting harder, right? Oh, these guys are coming faster. And they're coming straight for us. Yeah, the goblins, maybe they get smarter, huh? See what happens. Just trying out the progression here. Picked up a flower pot. Globe. There we go. Chair. Another globe. Television. Still can't pick up a desk. Oh wait, this is a dead end down there. Uh-oh, that's not good. Uh-oh. Go slimes, block the way. I'm gonna wait and see what happens. Oh, that happens. Alright, getting a better idea for the mechanics then. Game console. a fancy vase, mystery box, chair, fax machine. Ooh, let's get this console. Laptop. Oh, there's a laptop. Looks like a gaming thing. Flower pot, cassette tape. It's your turn. Interesting decision to put an "it's your turn" up there every time. Guitar, too heavy. All right, we're maxed out here. So no choice but to leave. So I guess that means we pretty much, let's see, could we take anything else? Something small, perhaps? Like grab this here thing? Okay, there we go. Gets a little closer to max there. A water bottle. And then head on out with even more. So maximizing speed here. Okay, let's see. More turns before goblins. It seems like that would be something you'd want to invest in early. Both of these, actually. More things and more turns. Right now, it looks like we can't fit everything that's in a level anyway, so it seems like this would be the best first option to take, is Boots of Running. Still don't quite know how it scales in the long term, but... Okay. Can't take this desk. Yes, we can. Picked up an end table. I wonder now the other thing you kind of got to check is actually aiming for valuables, right? You want to go for the more valuable objects rather than wasting your capacity on things that aren't really worth a lot. All right, slime did actually hit us. Like, we picked up an entire crib. It seems like electronics would be a better bet. Hey, Pickles. Glad to catch the Joyce Avengers again. Really love the Feast or Famine game you showcased. Oh, played it yourself, has some great flavor. Great flavor, uh-huh. Yeah, I think I don't know. I was thinking about it after the stream, and actually a couple days ago too, again. And I really wish I wanted to play it actually a lot more and also faster, just to get into the mechanics a lot better. The commands really messed that up for me. I was very unfortunate that you couldn't use numpad, the diagonals, which I talked about a lot during that stream, but afterwards I was surprised when I went back to the video and noticed that it ended up playing it for like 2 hours. I think for the amount of gameplay that was in there, having to, the commands causing that to be 2 hours was really a lot more than it needed to be. That amount of time could have spent getting even more familiar with the mechanics and getting further in the game too. All right, so it's interesting. We kind of want to go for the more valuable things, I guess. Here. We'll have to start paying attention to how much things are worth. Like a fancy vase is probably worth a decent amount. There's like this gold thing up here to the northeast. That's probably worth a lot more. And our carrying... All right, we don't want to go east here. Yeah, once you pick up something, there is no putting it back down. So you're kind of on your route here. But they can also block you. Like this crib, I really need to probably pick it up so I can go south. And also you don't know what they are until you actually touch them. You can gradually learn, but like the crib is a lot of capacity usage for, all right, and what's this? Pile of garbage. Oh, what if you could also, oh, okay, that's another issue that they were talking about, picking up too much stuff and you can't get out. Like you've got a bunch of junk blocking your way. On a television. If we were full in capacity and this was blocked, we literally lose. So you've got to be worried about that too. Interesting. Yeah, medicine, too heavy lift, side table, groceries. Someone's groceries. The goblins have. See, this time our total payout was only 164. A crib, an empty crib, is only worth 24, but it cost a lot of our capacity. So we do need to focus on stuff that's actually worth something. Laundry, like an end table. Television though was old, not worth much. We didn't see last time. We picked up some stuff that was worth quite a lot last time, and so this was not a good haul at all. A loot box. All right. Anyway, I wonder what loot box will do. All right. So yeah, need to really focus on picking up valuables. I like this. The mechanics so far actually do seem pretty interesting though. Like a trophy is probably worth something. Yeah. All right. There's a tire to the. So they see we're being blocked by stuff that's not worth much over here. It feels like. I'm going to pick up this shelf to the south, which can't possibly be worth much, but I need to get over this way. Someone's basket. All right, so I'm trying not to pick up this less than valuable stuff. And slimes just move randomly, so you might get hit, you might not. And what's this here? Sneakers. Something broken on the ground here. Garbage. Ah, we picked up garbage. That can't be worth much. A trophy. Probably want these packages to the south. Oh, that's called a hat. That's a hat. I guess it's random. You can't tell. A television. Is it old? Oh, this one's not old. I guess the other one was marked old. And a lamp. Oh, here's something gold over here. What's this? A hat. Oh, that was hat. It looked like gold. It was golden. It was a golden hat. And a stool. Yeah, not much worth it in here. Laundry. Picked up someone's laundry. I'm sure they'll be happy to have that back, right? Oh, the game console was too heavy to lift. Oh, that's too bad. That would have been probably worth more. Okay, so I see only 125 this time. These are not worth much. What did we get that one time? The first run this time was pretty good. TV here. Television old. Okay, it did mark that television old though, even though it didn't say it. A crystal trophy, television old. Because yeah, we made over 500 in the first run. We picked up something, but I wasn't looking at values of things at the time. Only started doing that now. We have. Oh wait, what? Didn't we already get boots of running? Can you buy multiple boots of running that all help? Or does it only last one round, or what is that? Unsure. I mean, technically we have boots of running. Carry more things. Let's do carry more things this time, I guess. But yeah, we can't really see numbers here. We'll see how fast it goes up, though. Okay, we're gonna head southeast. We're gonna grab a trophy first, and then we're gonna go southeast and ignore these things that are probably not worth a lot up there. Big pile of boxes. It looks like when things bump into you, they have to bump into you twice before it actually hurts. Yeah, see, like that slime tried to bump into us and it didn't hurt. But if he does it again, that does hurt. So that's kind of nice. Yeah, letting the player greedily loot their way to defeat is an interesting way to balance difficulty. Yeah, I think that's, seems to be, I like the trade-offs here. It's interesting mechanics. We're gonna get down into the south area as fast as possible. A fax machine. Need to find out the things that are really valuable, for sure. Trophies are decently valuable, at least. Carry capacity still filling up fairly quickly. Telephone and donuts, and I don't see a whole lot that's off to the east, so we'll just gradually Amazon package. Water bottle, fine, we'll pick up their potted cactus. Someone's valuable teddy bear here, we'll take that too. Stuffed bear. We still have capacity, so we'll go for the floor lamp. Can we still pick up that? Yeah, side table, all right. Not the cabinet, of course. That's good enough. There's a TV down to the southeast. We have time to check it. Just don't want to get hit by slimes. Yeah, too big, as expected. Wait, let's check this. Nope, can't do that either. All right, out of here. 302. What was valuable there? Mystery boxes. Times 7. All right, so mystery boxes seem to be one of the big things that's worth a lot. In fact, I think in that first run there, we had a giant stack of mystery boxes, so maybe those, or it's random. Maybe they're worth a random amount, but something to look out for. The rest are all, yeah, no, nothing special. These numbers are not big numbers. It's mainly mystery boxes. Okay, so again, more backpack or more running, or you try to save up money. So you're trying to stay, it seems like you might be trying to use these things to stay ahead of some sort of curve. But we don't have actual numbers to really see. So anyway, I'm going to ignore those for now and try to save up a little bit. Fax machine. Oh, I didn't notice it was 50. Okay, yeah, fax machine is pretty good then. Wonder what this is. There's a TV. It's decent. Need to find out which way we're actually going though. I gotta slip around this guy. Hat. How come those always seem to have hats in them? They're not mystery boxes. It's the bigger stacks that are mystery boxes. Oh, like this over here up to the northeast. What are all those? Is that a bunch of shoes? Or are those considered mystery boxes? All right, going north. There's multiple routes here. We need to find where the actual exit is. This could be a dangerous route. They don't connect. Uh-oh. I think this might be a dead end. There's a game console up here, but we're gonna get... I think we might die if there's no exit on this side. Yep, nothing up here. Shoot, goblins are gonna be here. How are you gonna get through all these goblins then? If this kind of thing happens. Could get lucky. Are we feeling lucky? Ooh. Ooh, ouch. Okay, yes, don't block me. Okay, you blocked me. I had to use a knife. This guy seems to really be on top of us. Did get an Amazor package. Gonna have to take that guy out. And then take a golden frog. Ooh, that's gotta be worth something, right? Another package, heading north. Okay, I'm surprised we actually managed to make it out of there, though. It's close. Okay, here we go. These mystery boxes, are they? No, it was someone's sneaker collection. Okay, I was gonna say, they did look like sneakers. Some kind of shoes there. All right, almost done, almost done. A hat. Again, there it is, a hat. All right, 320 that time. The golden frog, solid gold. All right, so golden frog is worth a lot. That's definitely something to target. 80 sneaker collection, a large sneaker collection. That is actually worth a decent amount. Bigger stacks seem to be more valuable. Golden frog, also valuable. We could discover what a loot box is. It occurs to me this RL's dev used sprites from Peglin. Actually, this, yeah, if you check in the comments, this, it's actually a publicly available set. So it's not just Peglin. A bunch of games use it. Sometimes people say that though, when one game gets more popular, you know, there's public graphical sets out there, and then one game gets more popular with it, and then more people are familiar with that game, and then they say, hey, you're using sprites from that game or whatever, and the devs say, well, technically, you know, that game used a public set. One of the problems with using public sets in the end is that one game can kind of take over the identity for that tile set. All right, so anyway, let's find out what this is just to learn. You won 8 knives. Buy 5, get 3 free. Oh, wow. Those goblins are going to get stabbed. Each one is worth 100. So technically, yeah, buy 5, get 3 free. So a loot box gives you random stuff. Probably also could give you blockades. Maybe some other things. But anyway, it looks like a way to maybe let your money, you know, your money gives you get more for your money, but you're not sure what you'll get, which makes sense. Kind of like a little bit of gambling there for extra resources. All right. I guess we'll leave the rest as is and move along. Getting a better idea of what's valuable. There's a golden frog to the southeast. We know that's worth a lot. Okay. The keyboard, and I don't know what's next to that keyboard. There's something next to the keyboard too. I assume you can get stuffed by them too and get unlucky, otherwise it wouldn't be gambling. No, I think it's still gambling. I would say that you could always get. The game might always give you more than 500. The reason being, in a game like this, you don't get a choice of the resources, right? So, I mean, I'm not saying definitely 100% sure. We'll see cassette tape and keyboard, how much these are worth. I'm not saying definitely for sure that's a good way to balance this game, so I'm not familiar yet with how it's all balanced. But that is a possibility. It doesn't mean you're always going to get less than that. It could be. That could be something, but an idol, all right? Is this fancy? Ooh, fancy base. Oh, those are just sneakers. All right, let's get out of this corner here. And technically we can leave junk if we want to use it to block. Depends on how much you need the resources in the game overall in the long run, though. Flower pot, probably didn't need that. Garbage, don't pick up garbage. See a regular green frog, Amazor package. And I don't want that. Oh, the goblin's already in here though, so let's not get too excited. There's a picture down to the southwest. Oh, not full though. What is this? A skull collection. Nice. And a television. Still not full. Oh, I was going to say we got some time, but there is a goblin who's arrived, and there's just a basketball there, so we'll head out. Skull collection. How much is that worth? Oh, the golden frog is 100, as usual. Skull collection. Oh, ethical? I like the little words they add to describe stuff, like if something's old. Fancy vase is orange. Idol is bronze. Skull collection is ethical. It's an ethical skull collection. A live frog. Oh, that was a live frog's actually worth a decent amount, too. Idol was just worth okay amount. Cassette tape is worth 0. Wow. Cassette tapes are 0. Probably should pay attention to items that are not worth anything. No people were harmed in the collecting of these skulls. Yeah, the ethical skull collection. All right, 270. Not great. I'm still wondering what that first run was. We had over 500 in that one, and just from picking up, a few items there. Okay, so let's see. We have a bunch of knives. Yeah, I mean, we could buy more, but I mean, we're supposed to save up in the end. I guess we can start saving a little and see how things go. Still don't know quite how the progression's working. We have a lot of knives. We can stab a lot of goblins. What is this over here? Oh, it looks like sneakers. I think that's sneakers. A box of sneakers. Not exactly valuable. TV, we'll take TV. I guess one of the more dangerous maps you can encounter is the one where it forks and you're not sure which direction the exit's in. Mystery boxes can be nice. Game console. I don't actually know how much that one's worth. Oh, this is another game console. There's multiple types of game consoles, it looks like. I mean, I'm assuming that's what that is. Yeah, it's another type of game console there. It was, in fact, a game console. Dumbbell can't be worth a lot, but there's not much else down here. I don't know. Okay, no, there's a big space up here. All right, it looks like we might start encountering some larger maps. Another game console up to the north. Oh, there's 3. Wow, this person collects a lot of these. They like game consoles. There's 3 of them up here. I think we're gonna be full though. No sofa. Game console. Fancy vase. Let's take another game console instead if we can. Nope, too heavy. Damn. Can we grab this? Nope, can't grab that either. How about the picture? Ooh, what is this? Oh no. Couldn't get that. A hat. Oh wait, that's a hat. Oh, it looks all golden though. Oh, shoot, now we're stuck. Get out of the way, man. Okay. No. Shoot. Thank you for leaving. It could be dangerous. All right. Carrying. All right, got 278. Not great. Mystery boxes, 40. So yeah, mystery boxes are still worth a lot. Fax machines. Game console. Cubic. Elite. New. Okay, so game consoles are worth above average. I'd say the average value for loot is around 20 for decent stuff. Family photo was 10. So yeah, game consoles are worth a decent amount. That's probably something worth picking up. Don't pick up dumbbells. I guess that makes sense. Heavy stuff, right? I'd love it if cassettes were suddenly worth a lot once you picked up a way to play them. Oh gosh. Yeah, different loot that actually comes in sets. Got the whole set. Okay, so we have 785, and do we need anything? I don't know. I can't really tell if we need anything yet, so I'll just not get anything. Okay, okay, it looks like south is blocked, so I need to head north here. Check this other window here. Boom. Okay, so we gotta basically, decide on your targets, and these are good. There's some mystery boxes, I think, unless that's a hat. I think the ones in that shape always seem to be hats. Let's grab this vase while we're at it. Fancy vase is not bad. No, that was a fax machine. Okay, so it's random. Basically, those boxes give you a random item, and so you're not really sure if it's going to be worth a lot. A hat, probably less. The fax machine is actually worth a decent amount. So there's mystery boxes, and then there's boxes that tell you what they are once you grab them. Here's a game console. We know we're going to grab those. Golden chair. Golden idol. We don't know where the exit is yet. It might be north. Check it. Yep, it's north. Okay. Shoot, get out of the way. I want to go for those. I'm just going to give them one more chance before I freaking stab them and run right through. Oh, you know what? Shoot. I should have put a blockade down there. This could get nasty. I'm going to grab this and not go the other way. I wanted to go grab the other idol, but it could get a little dangerous, so we'll just head back this way. Big TV. Maybe. All All right, what's off to the west here? I still don't know what this is. It looks like some dice on a cover of something, or leaving stuff to block the goblins is nice. A board game. Okay, that is a board game. It was a dice. Pie graph. Nah, it looked like a die to me. So yeah, it was a board game. And looks like there's just a bunch of random junk over here. Decorative jars. Packed lunch. You can't step on the stairs. Okay, that's nice to know. I'd like to grab that up there. We have space for it too, but we're going to get in trouble here shortly. Well, we can grab this at least. Not worth much, but can I get further? Yeah. No, I don't want to get caught by the slimes. Let's get out of here. 221. Game console again and fax machine. Those two. The television, 4K. Okay, so the really big ones are 4K televisions, and they are worth more. 40. So it's worth picking that up as long as you have room. So I don't know if this stacks the backpack without numbers to see. I guess you'd have to do more experimentation and compare. Like we'd have to pick up an object to see exactly how much it changes our bar graph, and then for two maps in a row, check how this changes. Does these benefits only last one map, or are they all stacking? Anyway, I don't feel a strong need to change anything, so I'm gonna just go again. And look at that, there's a fax machine right there out in the open. Make it there eventually. There we go. It's not too far. Oh, that's a printer. Never mind. Okay, same thing. Fax machine, printer, mystery boxes, and a radio. This thing is a stand mixer. There we go. Nice. It's got to be worth something. Yeah. Does these benefits? Yes. No idea. Antique pottery set. Okay, that's worth something. All right. It looks like some of Sneaker Collection's coming up. We're gonna recover that for them. They will be very grateful. Sneaker Collection. And this to the east was... I forgot what that was. Oh, that was a cassette tape. Damn. Shouldn't have taken that. Picture to the south. Don't care. This harp seems awfully big. I wonder if it's worth money. Harp. We're gonna take a harp. Whoops. I accidentally stabbed a slime. Oh well. Didn't really need to do that. Okay, that was a hat. Golden frog time. Oh no, we're full. I can't even pick... Oh no, shoot. Are we stuck? Oh god, I got the toys. Whew, whew, whew. Toy train. Thank you, toy train. Oh my gosh, that was close. Can't pick up anything else. And we couldn't get the golden frog, and that was close. 264. Sneaker Collection was the main valuable thing there. Also got the mystery box as the printer. Okay, not bad. It's similar. All right, doing better. Doing better overall. All right. You really need to focus on making sure you know where the exit is before committing to certain things, though. Like, I don't really want to go west here because we don't know how far away the exit is. It's not really worth getting out there. Oh, one thing we could check is how much this bar goes down. All right, so I'm going to watch exactly how much this bar goes down with one move. It's just to the left of this tile here. We go south again, and it's about one tile's width. 1 pixel left than 1 tile's width, it looks like. Next time we're going to buy some boots. Wait, that went down a little less than that. That's not consistent? Maybe it's somewhat random. Seeming kind of random. Measuring it by tile widths here. Optimal play when you don't have numbers, right? Okay, it seemed about similar. It's not exactly a tile width, of course, though. It's a little less. Closer to 2/3, 3/4. Yeah, it does seem a little random, though, I think. I'm gonna go west and grab this golden frog, too. Yeah, that one was closer to the full width. That was like the maximum. And then here we are again at this width here. Oh, that was, yeah, similar. It doesn't seem exact. It's 2/3 to 3/4, maybe. It's around 3/4 of a tile, I think, is an average. Something like that. All right. Anyway, the reason for that is to compare how it looks next time. I haven't really been needing blockades just yet, but I can see how strategically placed ones could really help. All right, we got a fax machine from that. Capacity's good. We're gonna go for this printer and then head west. I do like the mechanic of how when they bump you, you still have a chance. Skull collection. Ethical, right? Or maybe there's an unethical skull collection. I like how you get a second chance when they bump you. Basically, bumping once doesn't actually hurt. I'm gonna kill this guy because I want to stay here without heading back. Alright, we're not maxing our capacity here. Gonna head out. 278. Golden frog. Big catch there. And printer, yeah, definitely going for some more valuable stuff here. It was a shorter list, but decent payout. Still nothing like the original over 500 we had. Sheesh. Okay, so now we're going to compare. Let's check the, I guess we'll check boots of running here. Getting some money, but... All right. So we'll see how this changes as we move around. Time left. Pixel-wise, looks like it's gained a pixel or two. We're going to compare once we get up here, and we can actually look at the changes by comparing to tile width. Just makes it a little more consistent for checking purposes. All right, so we head north, and yeah, that's like half a tile now. Yeah, it's about half a tile now. What I wanted to do is compare. Next turn, if we don't buy one, does it bounce back up or does it stay at the half a tile? Basically, each time we get, is it just stacking or is it for one map or whatever? It's I imagine it's just stacking. Okay, so there's stairs. The stairs are exits to the west. And yeah, we got about half tile. All right, now we figured that out. Let's go. What? I can't take this? Oh, mystery boxes. There we go. Television. Fax machine. I wonder what this is. Don't know what this thing is. Unidentified object. I really kind of want to... There's a little more valuable stuff out here. Blockade would have really been nice to the south, actually. We only have two and haven't used any yet. But now that we know how to use them, I think that'll be pretty effective once we actually need it. Donuts. Probably not worth much. We're getting closer to the max, so we can use that to grab some of these more valuable things over here. There we go. And okay, I can't get the pottery set. Actually, I don't know how much that was worth. I forgot to check the pottery set. All right, we'll grab this teddy bear. Oh, getting stuck back here. Water bottle and head back out the other way. Other side. Here we go. Okay, total payout 318. Printer, a color printer. Oh, that's a different one. Color printer, so a little bit of randomness there. A stuffed bear, polar. Got to have a specific type of bear there. All right, we are going to not buy boots of running and see what it does this time, actually, and then buy again on the turn after. Basically, we have to learn the mechanics here. Don't think that was mentioned anywhere, and we will check it shortly. Let's see. So, do we see where the exit is? All right, the exit must be east. There's a valuable idol down here. If you want to take that. A trophy or whatever it is. Trophy. Okay. Sneaker collection. Let's go for that. If we wanted to get stuck down in there, but I don't really want to go down there just for that. Not going to bother taking the plant. Amazon package. Head north, east. Let us through. Yes. Thank you. Desk. There's a TV behind that. Not sure how much a globe is worth. TV's behind the garbage. Don't see the exit yet, and there's still more valuable stuff down here, so we're just gonna keep going south. Grab trophy, television. Oh shoot, must have pressed the wrong direction. Toilet paper. Ah shoot, that's what that is. Now we know what that is. It's toilet paper. Grab game console and let's... Oh, there's a golden frog. Totally getting the golden frog. Oh, slimes can move on top of each other? I wonder if that's intentional or not, because I don't think I've seen that in the past. That might have been an accident or a bug. These slimes just moved onto the exact same spot. Normally they avoid each other. Maybe under certain circumstances they're able to do that. A couple years ago, TP was a hot commodity. You're right. Oh man, those days. Okay, done there. 346. Still not a great amount. Oh, shoot. All right, we'll compare it next time. I completely forgot to check the numbers. All right. Overall, it seems like doing fairly decently, though. So another map won't matter. Compare numbers. Gonna remember to do that. But what is this thing? A podium. Okay. Game console. Grab somebody's lunch. Basketball. All right, getting ready to compare numbers here. Let's wait until we get a little further north. Maybe not. All right, so we're going to check how... let's see how far this goes down. It's about in the middle right now. Huh. Okay, is that about half still? All right, this one is starting from a little further to the east than to the right of the halfway point. Take a fire extinguisher and waste a turn. Interesting. I'm not sure how... Is that still better or not? Can't quite tell. I don't know. It feels like it might have degraded, which makes some sense. Perhaps you do kind of have to occasionally get some of those to increase your... or decrease their time, but their time is also increasing over time. That probably makes sense. You're trying to keep up with that. Shoot, I don't know which way is out. Is the way up here? No, this is not it. Let's grab this. Oh, it's just a regular chair. Okay, it's golden colored, but regular chair. It's not like someone's golden chair. Guitar, wheelchair. Is there anything special about it? Donuts, printer. Ooh, box. Mystery box. As long as the same guy doesn't try to hit us twice. Somebody's laundry. Looks like we're just going to pick up some random junk here at the end. Yeah, barrel of acid. I wonder if you could ever actually pick that up. So yeah, I think we're probably just trying to play keep up by if you occasionally want to go for this, if you need to, you find that they're coming a little too fast. All right, well, we'll stick with this then. Overall, seems like the scaling's not incredibly fast. I did forgot to check how much a podium was worth. Probably not a lot. We haven't found anything else that's worth a super lot yet. Oh, just picking the valuable stuff that we can. Capacity is still good, even with all that. Live frog. Well, it just says frog, but I think it means probably live frog. I think we got all the really valuable stuff that I wanted there. Still got a lot of capacity left. All right, let's check this wheelchair out. Wheelchair. Basketball. Picnic basket, and we're out. 244 wheelchair. Really? What? Really? I do like these extra keyboard, children's keyboard for 15. A trophy, gold trophies, only 10 actually. Vase, purple flowers, 10. Amazon package, 14. Fancy vases, 18. Picnic basket, packed. A ball is 8. Wheelchair is 30. Probably took a lot of capacity, I would assume, but our capacity had plenty at the time, which is why I didn't bother worrying about that. Okay, overall still seems good. Looks like the exit might be to the east. Uh-oh, it's hard to tell. Uh-oh. Could be bad. We have 7 knives. No idea where the exit is. Looks like there's more space down there. Okay, went the lucky way. If we went to the east, we might have had some trouble as soon as we run out of time here. And I'm playing it relatively safe rather than getting too greedy. But in the long term, that might actually work against you. I mean, assuming that it scales. Nothing worth an especially large amount there. Okay. So yeah, priority number one, as always, is find which direction the exit is in. So, all right, mixer, stand mixer. Not sure how much that is worth. Should probably check that. I think it's probably worth a decent amount. Here's someone's sneaker collection again. See a TV to the east. No beat on the exit yet though. That's the main thing I'm worried about. There's a bunch of game consoles. Oh shoot, there's no exit up here and we're about to run out of time. It's valuable stuff up here though. This collection of stuff up here is worth a decent amount, excluding the cassette tape. Oh shoot, that's a skull collection. All right, I went back for that. I hope that doesn't become a problem. All right, we got two slimes on top of each other. Gonna have to take some trash to move through here. And the stairs were to the east. All right, good. I like the way the goblins do come in. They give pressure, but it's not like immediate, deadly, we're coming straight for you types of pressure. It's in line with the way, you know, the slimes make things interesting too. All right, unfortunately, we can't grab that 4K television. We're gonna have to leave here. 244, not exactly a great haul. The sneaker collection helped both of them. We got two sneaker collections, so that at least brought it up to a decent amount. Exit, where are you? I'm gonna go straight through here. Toys, laptop. Okay, laptop might be worth something. It's been a while since we've even seen one of those. Skull collection. I'm gonna go straight north specifically to see where the exit is, because we can see in every direction anyway. All right, it's not this way. Grab skull collection, then go back this way. Package. Fax or printer machine. Printer, right. There we go. Medicine. All right, let's see how much those are worth. Also wanted to check the laptop as mentioned. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not sure what the harp was worth. There's time. Is there time? Goblin might come over here. Can we grab this harp? Nope. Try to grab the harp. Didn't work. We'll take the garbage. Someone's garbage. Does someone want their garbage back? Yeah, pile of garbage is 0, so you don't really want garbage. The laptop. Okay, that's valuable. Laptop's 100. One of the most valuable things. Globe. An accurate globe. An incomplete painting. Medicine. Prescribed. 25. Pretty decent. 3,000. Hey, Alex. Yeah, it's the art is nice. It comes from it was commented on that earlier. There's other games that use it as well because it's from a public tile set. But yeah, I like the art. It's obviously one of the main things with a 70 RL. If you've got some screenshots with nice art, that's already a big bonus for getting people to try it out. Obviously, mechanics are the most important when actually playing, but whoa. This guy's moving diagonally. All right, I haven't seen that yet. Shoot, I guess that means that he can get bad blockades more easily. I'm gonna blockade that guy. I was gonna blockade here, but he could actually go right by that. Do they all move diagonally, or can only some of them do that? Because yeah, diagonally moving the goblins seem more dangerous. All right, yeah, it does seem like... I wonder if it's based on the amount of money or how many maps you've been through, because we've got 3,000 now. I want to go north, grab the package. Normally we'd have time for that. I'm getting kind of worried about diagonally moving guys. Maybe there's only one. All right, gonna get out of here with some capacity mostly full anyway. Gonna try to get over here and grab this. Yes, got it. All right, and out we are. And a golden frog, 100. All right. 3, all right. So yeah, same stuff in here as well. I did use a blockade. How many blockades do I have? I guess that's one thing I can't quite tell right now is how many I have. I think we might actually want more blockades, to be honest. I think we probably you start with like 2, and I've used 1 now, and we have 1 left. So I think I'm gonna grab a couple of these just in case. Tempted to get a loot box, and hopefully it gives me blockades, but... So yeah, there we go, 3 blockades. We couldn't see how many we had on that menu though, which would be helpful. Live frog, vase, here we go. Give us a console and keep heading down here. But yeah, some of the enemies seem to be a little more dangerous now. All right, I'm just gonna grab this so I can move through it. This floor not as bad because didn't have to worry about whether or not we could find the exit. Chair. Board game. Wonder how much that's worth actually. Package, then we're done. $257. A live frog, 40. Small television was that one. Cabinet, printer, yes. Nothing special here. Participation trophy. That's worth less. Game consoles are always worth above average amounts though. So, good targets. And yeah, we basically just made the money that I spent on blockades there. But technically, overall doing fairly well. Oh, I didn't see how much board games were worth. Probably not a lot then. What didn't stand out in the numbers? Or radio. Oops, damn it, wasted a knife on that guy. Moving a little fast, trying to get through here now. Lunch. Mystery box. Or what are these things? Is that a... I'm not sure what that is. It's laundry. Oh, okay. There was a mystery box to the south. Anyway, there's more valuable stuff here to the west. Just near the exit. Goblins are coming. Probably need to watch the rate that they're getting faster, I think. And we might want to try to slow that down with our boots. What is this to the west of us here? Oh, a sneaker collection. That was a different kind of sneaker collection. Huh. I guess maybe it'll have a different descriptor. Sneaker collection. Small, yeah. Small sneaker collection. Did look smaller. Console print, a color printer that time, and another color printer. Well, 308. Not bad. Crystal trophy. All right. So there's a little bit of randomness in terms of how good the things you get are. More or less valuable. Yeah, but you can't tell just by looking at them. A little bit of variance there. 4K television to the north. That one you know, because it's big. Oh, shoot. All right, exits to the northwest. Grab that TV. And I'd like to go northeast for some of these things, but yeah, not going to risk that. Goblins are already here. I'm going to just grab all this stuff over here. Ooh, golden frog. Must have golden frog. We know that's worth a lot. I'm going to go straight west to get out of here. Oh, another golden frog. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. Oh, no, the trophy. Oh, well. It looks golden, but it might not even, I guess, necessarily be worth a lot. Anyway, we can leave now. 348. Not bad. 2 golden frogs, right? 2 golden frogs. And it looks like we can just keep going through. Haven't actually needed to use a whole lot of our resources just yet. I'm going to go around east and grab that. Toilet paper. We're not grabbing that. Dude, stop getting in my way. But that's what they're here for. What are these? Oh, decorative jars. Not sure how much that's worth, actually. These flowers be worth anything? Oh, just a regular vase. Not a fancy one. Stand mixer. Still doing pretty decent on weight here. Just grab that just so we can more quickly get straight over to the package. Radio, television, and a vase here. And we're still not full. Carrying mostly small stuff, I guess. Goblins are still taking a while to get over here, so we'll grab someone else's trophy. Sure, they'll be happy we picked that up. 413. Wow, it's been a while since we got that high. I'm still wondering what that over 500 run was. Laptop 100. 2 laptops there, yes. And an elite game console, yes. Main things that were worth a lot there. Radios are 20, so they're actually kind of decent. Podium with a book, also 20, but probably heavier for that, right? Getting pretty close to the end, it looks like. Is there an end game or does this keep going? Oh, no, there's an end game. It looks like this is it. They've basically made the end game a part of their store here. You know, I was talking about mentioning that earlier. It's kind of a way to reuse your mechanics, you know, rather than having to code something new or new types of interaction or some other kind of mechanics or whatever, just embed it in something that already exists is what they've done here. You can use the shop to win, basically. So yeah, we're aiming for 5,000. It looks like it's not going to be too hard to hit. The progression, I mean, you know, they didn't scale it, so it's going to be super hard, which makes sense. I don't know how other people felt about the difficulty, but yeah, certainly not too hard. Haven't had to use a lot of my resources to stay alive. So we could definitely be in better shape. Use up some of our blockades to slow them down in the right places. Seems like there's a few places you could literally just put a couple blockades, and you know, oftentimes there's a bottleneck, and you don't even have to worry about getting caught at all then. Cassette is not worth anything. Can we grab this desk? Yes. I kind of want to go get the mystery boxes down here. I don't know if we can actually pick them up, but the goblins seem far enough away. Can we make this? Greed, right? I mean, the more greed, the faster you could win. All right, we did manage to get those. Oh, it was just a package, though. It wasn't mystery. 486, though. Laptop, golden frog, fax machine, a live frog. The pottery set is actually 24. Anyway, it looks like, yeah, we're about to win. Without having needed, I mean, we could get bad gen though, like this map. Okay, check. I immediately checked west to see if that was a dead end, and it is. So I'm gonna go this other way then. We're not gonna go for a wheelchair. There's a hat there. Barrel of acid. Could that be worth a lot? I doubt it. Damn it. All right, just use 2 knives. Trying to get through more quickly. I wasted 2 knives. Could have knifed 2 goblins. This could be even the end here. Didn't need to rib. We got to get a lot of space there, so just grab everything. Potted plant. Do we have enough for this little desk here? Yes. And out, and 5054. Boom. Thank you for playing. Now you are the proud owner of the Amulet of Endgame, worth a small fortune. You will retire next week to a small village by the seaside. The shopkeeper will move into a nearby mansion using the profits from fencing all your ill-gotten furniture. The goblin caves will collapse within a month. They did not consult a structural engineer before digging. During your quest, you made 6,854 and cleaned out 24 caverns. Okay. Yeah, overall, it didn't really need a lot of the resources. I think you could basically, I don't know, I'd like to say you could be more greedy. I wonder also how the, your backpack capacity stacks. Because if that could have stacked, I wasn't even needing that or using it, and as a result, maybe did more caverns than we had to do. But I was also taking pretty much most of the most valuable stuff. Once we identify what was valuable, we were taking most of the most valuable stuff. So, all right. So what I want to see here, pending updates. This is something to check out here. Yeah, 6 saxophone riff for winning. Nice. The audio was nice and nice and smooth. As you jazzed your way down and taking out the, recovering all the loot. Pretty laid back. Which is also nice for mostly non-violent roguelike, yeah? Alright, so what are we going to do here? Rebuilding it up patches for macOS, allowing more people to play. So it doesn't work for macOS MaxNet yet. Add a keybind to drop an item from your inventory, preventing certain soft locks. Oh, I thought soft locks were part of the intent, actually. But that's interesting. That they would add that in. That could even allow you to more optimize what you're collecting. Speeds things up overall. Start the camera at the end of the level, then pan to the player, helping the player navigate the level. Oh wow, that's interesting. I thought that was also maybe an intended part of the challenge. Like if you always know, but I can see an advantage also for letting the player know where the exit is. Do you want to risk going a different way to get stuff that's valuable over there? Which I wonder whether it's completely random or if that's an intentional part of the map gen. Like if you want to do more interesting map gen here, you want to put some of the really valuable stuff, you want to put it in alternative paths that you're going to have to backtrack from, which make it more dangerous, right? That'd be one of the things that you generally do in map gen like this. Add audio feedback when the player tries to pick up items that are too heavy. That could be a nice little QOL thing. Add more visibility into systems. For example, for instance, 15 turns until goblins arrive. Yeah, so numbers, I think, really would actually help here. This not just turns until goblins arrive, but also, which is nice. Seeing a number that would be nice, but also the other things too, like how the backpack size and how just specific numbers really help you gauge things rather than always having to look at the bar and try and compare. Makes for better planning, right? Click drag controls line for touchscreen interaction. All right, cool. Sounds nice. But yeah, nice little game. Good job, and I can see some, what they've got planned. Improvements seem pretty good. I love how the music is very much elevator music. Yeah. That's good. Nice. All right, so the next one, after Cave Runner, we're going for Roguelike, which similarly actually also sounds like a more casual type of game. Let me switch back here to my other view real quick. So yeah, this might be another chill game. I mean, it looks like it. Or hiking, right? Hiking game. Rogue Hike is a deck building game, a survival stealth roguelike about the beauty and terror of nature. Okay, so another kind of stealthy game. Wow, there's been a lot of those this year. Thieving and stealthing games. There's usually at least one or two each year, but this year has seen quite a lot of them. It's a good way to make a non-violent roguelike, though, but we'll see. This is also deck building. If you have audio performances, you try out the Windows build below. Okay, I think for this one, though, all right. I was going to play in the browser first. That's what I was set up for. Oh, and this is also by a team. So, whoa, big team here. Sound designer, composer, 2 3D, 2D artists, 2 artists, and the engineer and gameplay designer, and a producer, and a VFX artist. Wow. That's the big old whole team here. What is this actually under? No, it's just under one of their names, under the name of the engineer. Just curious if it was under the name of a studio or something. Because sometimes studios come together to put together 70RLs, like as a hobby thing, just something to do outside work, or even for prototyping for maybe a potential commercial project in the future. But more often, just something fun to do together. All right, so Rogue Hike, mobile. There's even it's works on mobile too. Zoom currently not supported. All right. Okay, so this is what this game looks like over here. I don't see any other. I guess it's going to teach us too. I'm not looking for any controls here. Let's see. Full screen browser, use the database capture. All right, run game. Full screen in a moment. It did say team buddy there. Let me see, full screen. Rogue Hike. See how this does performance-wise, I guess, running this kind of stuff in the browser, yeah. Okay, sounding like another chill game. Begin anew. All right. It does pause when I click out. All right. Begin anew. Rogue Hike. Hiking roguelike. All right. So here's our deck here. End turn 0. Up here we have sleep. 1, 2, 3. Oh, shows progress towards your next campsite. Okay, we're headed towards a campsite. There's no help overlay for the top left. Kind of interesting that this tells you what it means. This does not. Oh, no, there it is. Wait, oh, it does. Wait, is it because I was moving? No. You have to be, your cursor has to be above a number. No, above this little section. I wonder if that's in, maybe, it only, no, it's starting to show up here now too. Okay. No, wait, it's not showing up over this. Ah. Now it is. That's weird. Nope, there it is eventually. I'm just trying to figure out when and where this shows up. It seems kind of inconsistent. Right now my cursor's stationary. It's not showing. Huh. Anyway, looks interesting. Sounds interesting. I like, 70-year-olds made by teams do tend to have a lot on the going for them, just because you can fit in more polish and design and everything. AP, okay, we've got 3 action points. 5 out of 5, I assume this is our health. And 3, okay, this is your trusty pack. It's a little hard to organize. And I'm leaving my cursor here to find out if it describes anything else. End turn. This will end your turn and move all the items you're holding to the discard pouch. All right, so this must be discard. Discard pouch. Items from your bag have to go here before you can find them again for some reason. Okay, so this is kind of, the backpack here is kind of like your, basically your deck. And yeah, you're going through your bag and using stuff, and eventually you can find it and reuse it again later, I guess. And all right, danger. I can't see what that is because it's under, right, yeah, it's under that. But if I move down here, I can see it. Danger. You can be seen or attacked by wildlife here. What is this one? Oh, yellow too? Oh, any question mark. Okay, so, but this area is red though for some reason. And here, oh, all right, we can't quite see that. There we go. putting a cursor over the bottom there. Wildlife, Taipan snake, guidebook. Poor smell, and won't do much damage, but very fast. Status, wandering. What is this thing here? Danger, you can, okay, it's danger's some kind of, I wonder what these little plus thing was. Is that supposed to be a flower, or is that, I'm not quite sure what that is. Okay. All right, so what do we have in our deck? 2 out of 3. Whoa, where'd my cursor move? 1 second. Where's it going? Here it is. 2 out of 3, ladder. Create a ramp or water crossing. Energy bar, move up to 2 spaces. All right, and rummage. Search your bag for more items. Infinite use. Wonder what 2 out of 3 means. Move up to 2 spaces. Okay, wait, infinite. It's the same as this, so you can use this twice, I guess. Anyway, how do I use cards? Let's see. This is the hiker, working to reach the summit. All right, all right, I have to actually, to move, I actually do have to actually use these. Click on this card. There we go. Move. And I can move on to these things too. I guess this is, I thought these were like something blocking me, but I guess I can move right through there. Let's go this way then, because I don't want to move through danger, right? Okay, and that took an action point to do. Search your bag for more items. Let's keep moving. Just use an energy bar. This is your discard pouch. Items from your bag have to go here. Interesting that there's... Oh, so there's only 1 in there because... All right, so infinite, INF, you apparently probably get that every time. Every round or whatever. And so it didn't go into our discard pouch. Only the second one did. So, and I wonder what's in our actual deck. But obviously there's going to be some more stuff in there. All right, let's see, ladder or rummage. It's rummage. Drag here to use. Oh, okay. Dragged. There we go. Infinite. I guess it'll come back. Oh wait, and that took our AP, and we now have no AP left. Whistle. Attract nearby wildlife. Oh. Food. Throw to attract nearby wildlife. I wonder how far we can throw that. And a ladder. All right. All right, so it just shakes because we can't use it. We're out of AP. And we're going to end our turn. And I assume, yeah. Okay, there's a bear. And a snake, which is moving around. Can I drag the map? Oh, I can zoom out. All right. Oh, there we go. There's a thing up there too. Is that a goal of some sort? We're supposed to reach the summit, but which I assume means going up. But it doesn't mark this as a goal or anything. Okay, we can zoom in. All right, we can pan. All right, there we go. Hold right click to pan. Ah, there it is. That's the target. Move here to get to the next area. And I'm still thinking this is just some kind of flower or something. All right. Oh, wait. Whoa. What is this? Abandoned bag might have some supplies. Ah, okay. So there is a reason you might want to go all the way over and go somewhere else other than the exit. Trap kit. Set a trap to immobilize wildlife. Interesting. Oh, so we could use that whistle, right? All right. So I could like move over to here. Trap this bear. Boom. And throw to attract nearby wildlife. Like if I throw it here, I wonder if that we would actually come over here or not. I'm just gonna throw it here anyway. And rummage through our bag again. Wait, oh, I can't rummage. Oh shoot, does that mean I have to, oh, anyway, I'm gonna end my turn. I could have used that last AP to rummage, but, all right, whoa, boom. All right, he got trapped, so he can't attack us now, right? Does that last forever or what? All right, trap, ensnares wildlife, releases them a few hours later. Okay, so I assume that means we're safe from him for now. Status trapped. I mean, what is it? Unless 1 turn is an hour, which might be the case. Is a turn an hour? Or does that mean it's after them? Interesting. All right. Slow but dangerous. Great sense of smell. Status trapped. Okay. Energy bar. And our ladder. And rummaging and moving. Okay, we're going to get some more movement in here. So we can go circle around the other side of him, I think. Ladder, a ramp, or ramp. Just going to go around. food and a trap kit. Okay. And our turn again. Just curious how this works. Okay, so here we go. We can see how the ladder works here. Weren't those hours of daylight remaining at the top left? Yeah, shows the amount of daylight remaining. Reaching the camp with more daylight will allow you to take more actions before sleeping. Okay, that's cool. That's interesting to know, yeah. Because more actions before sleeping probably allows you to upgrade things and stuff like that. I like that idea. That's a cool mechanic. Yeah, didn't read through that. All right, so we got 1 AP left. We can't actually move again, though, which is interesting. Just end our turn. I basically just want to move at this point. He's there. This guy's over here. I was thinking about getting over to the... If we can grab that bag, that'd be nice. See what that is. It takes a while to move over there, though. It would be nicer if we could have gone straight there, but wasn't sure about our capabilities. We need to find some energy bars. Although we might have to use everything before we can do that, huh? I'm wondering about that bear. Actually, is this hours? So the amount of daylight remaining. It's not. It's interesting. It's not hours though. I wonder what the 1 and 2 and 3 mean. If because this over here is longer than these other sections. So not quite sure. Is that hours? Also, I wonder what happens if you're out when it gets dark. If that changes anything. So at this point, let me see. More trap kit. 1 out of 3, 2 out of 3. Can you actually use up these things? I'm not sure. No, I don't want to use that yet. Just end our turn. Waiting to see what happens to that guy. Does he come out? Basically learning the mechanics here, anyway. Oh yeah, we did get another... Oh, that's the infinite move, right? Alright. Food, rummage. Oops. Right, I can put a trap here, right? Yes. Not sure whether or not we're wasting or optimally using resources here, but... could be dangerous. Can't throw food that far. Oh, there's nothing left. We only have a ladder left. Alright, so yeah, once you're... discard pouch. Oh, shoot. Really? Okay, fine. That's not happening. Wait, I can't actually hurt this guy, huh? And rummaging does nothing for us right now. Oh, we used up our cards. And all right, so okay. So backpack here is now 0 and this is 0. Huh. All right, so rummaging takes things from here and puts them back there. 2 out of 3 is total uses on the entire map. That's how that works. Ooh, okay. We're gonna have to take some more hits from this guy then, basically. It's kind of unfortunate. Basically learning the mechanics here and yeah, our limitations. Okay. I'd like to start over for that just to see how what sort of ethical hunter would hurt wildlife. Well, it does say that the traps will release them, right? But yeah, we can't attack. So okay, that makes sense. But let's at least find out what's gonna happen up ahead here. So yeah, like rummaging right now does nothing. That allows us to take stuff from the... Yeah, end your turn, it automatically goes back to there, and then you take stuff back. Alright, let's find out what happens. Here it is. Once you get free! Okay. What happens once you reach a campsite? Actions. Wait, what? What actions? Oh, we haven't actually... Oh, that's right. You have to actually... Oh, she'll progress towards your next campsite. That's right. It's not the end. We have the daylight continues across onto the next map. Whoa, that pans really fast. I gotta barely move the cursor here. Okay, so here's another one. Yeah, another abandoned bag. I guess one thing to check would be, can we be next to a trapped creature and be okay? All right, so, and I guess this is ×0 in our backpack though. Did we get our stuff back, or do we have? We don't get stuff back until we reach the end. If this is empty, that's interesting. Yeah, that's empty. All right, wow, you have to have all your cards have to last until you reach the campsite, apparently. So we're completely out of stuff to do except for the ladder now and regular movement. Kind of wanted to reach a campsite first to see how that plays out and how it's worth getting there, but it seems like it's unlikely to happen after having wasted all that time learning the mechanics. But so that's okay. We'll start over shortly here. So yeah, one ladder left. Put a ladder there just in case we can use it next turn. Nope, not looking good. Spider, what are you gonna do? Interesting. That's all we can do. Can't do anything else now. He's going to attack us. I think the spider's going to kill us then. You can kind of look ahead. Oh, wow, that's 2 damage? Dang. All right, well, we didn't quite make it, but at least on the mechanics now, and we'll have to waste quite so many resources that I didn't know we wouldn't get back. All right, so here we go. Could be worth heading through here. Sometimes I guess we'll make choices of whether it's worth going for a backpack because it takes too many resources. And wow, this for a restart here, this is actually 3 enemies on this map, different from before. Move up here. Trying to think of basically trapping this bear, specifically to grab that bag. A whistle. Wait a minute, didn't I even use that last time? Also, I wonder what the difference between the red ground is. Oh, maybe movement area. Yellow here is the spaces that this spider can move to. Perhaps. And I'm not sure if it's move to or attack, and red is for the bear here. Perhaps. Okay, so food 1 out of 3. So wait, do we have a different amount of stuff this time, it looks like? We have whistle. Last time I didn't think I used the whistle, did I? I don't have a trap right now, unfortunately. So I could grab the energy bar, or use an energy bar just to race up and grab that, but that actually puts us in a precarious situation, I think. Also, we'd have to rummage again before we can get something else. Let's just find out what happens when we grab this. Okay, he immediately turns out. Search for items. No, when you grab a bag, we can use it to search. Oh, we have to do it here. Oh, shoot. Oh, sort of visually confusing. I thought the red was just dirt. Yeah, I'm not really sure about that. I thought originally it might have been just part of the environment, but it seems like it's referring to where creatures can move. Anyway, all right, so he's going to attack us. What does he attack us for? Like a lot? Great sense of smell, slow but dangerous, enraged. Alright. Oh, I don't have any AP left, so I actually can't do anything. Okay, how much is he going to hurt us for? Oh, he's very deadly. I wonder if our hand has a limit. It's got a limit on what we can put in, how much we can put in our hand. Let's do this search for items and see what happens. There it is. Pick an item to keep. Oh, you can only keep one, huh? Alright, so... I guess 3 is the maximum number of ladders you can have, something like that. Not sure. No, wait, there's 1 out of 3. Is that one use? I'm not quite sure what those mean. Maybe... I haven't quite figured that out yet. Discard all or confirm. Keep an item. Ladders. Ladders haven't seemed incredibly helpful so far. Whistles, I guess... Nearby wildlife. I can only imagine whistles being useful in combination with traps. Anyway, I guess I'll take a ladder. And now... You'll kill us next turn if we don't do anything. So I can move backwards and put a trap, I guess, next to us here. So now we've seen what a bag can do. And he is trapped. Yeah, he's totally trapped under that box, huh? So we do not... Let's see, we can go this way. I guess I could technically move over here. Because he's trapped and I don't have to worry about him. And I'm trying to save cards, so let's not do anything else. Nope, he killed us. Okay, they can attack you even when they're trapped. But he can't do it on the turn he was trapped. Okay, so that's different. Okay, here is... Wait a minute. Huh. I wonder if these maps are handcrafted? They're not procedurally generated? This is the exact same map we just had, only with enemies in different locations. And the bear is here this time, spider is here and here. And this area down here, red area, but it covers more space than even this guy's movement. This guy's movement covers more over here. Maybe it's because he's facing that direction. Bears see further or smell further, something like that. Yeah, something like that. I think it's just dirt. The red coloring doesn't seem to change as creatures move. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, and so the yellow... Okay, and so the yellow exclamation marks are also accompanied by a yellower space on the ground? Or... Yeah, I mean, that's definitely yellower space on the ground. Or a different shade. See a blue space on the ground there. So the red is just dirt. I mean, look, there's red sides here. It's just red dirt. Overall, I think it's a little visually confusing. That's for sure. Wasn't quite sure what these mean. Okay, so that was an attempt to grab that without getting hurt, but it didn't work. Well, I guess what you could do, you could plan, for example, like come up here and use a ladder. Set a ladder, and then come down here, grab that, and then come back up. That could be a possibility. Or go here, move one, on the next turn you can then move up. Do that for, go here, put a ladder. Next turn, move up to there, grab that, and then move 2 spaces up there. That could work in the combination with an energy bar, and that gets you what you need. So we can go straight forward and put up a ladder. Straight forward. Wait, what? Why doesn't this ladder work? Why doesn't the ladder work? The ladder should make a ladder to the up to the left here. What's a waste? Normally the ladder should make an angled way up an adjacent wall, but it's not working here for some reason. It's unexpected. It's kind of a waste of a move then. Would have been a good move. What if I was up here? Could I make a ladder coming down? Probably not. It seems like it just doesn't like this wall and the fact that it's next to another slope here. Too bad. It's kind of wasteful. So if we end our turn, what happens to our cards? These guys get to move around. Okay, he spotted us. Oh, shoot. Don't have a trap out. So I guess the trap went into here. Well, I was hoping I could get another trap and drop it right here, because he's going to come after us. That did not work. We could throw food. We can't throw food very far, though. What does that throw? Yeah, it's not really going to help us. Wait, how do we get out of this? Okay, pick something else. Whistle, don't want to do that. Energy bar, I didn't want to use an energy bar for this. But, oh well. I guess it's better than getting hit by this guy. So what's he going to do? We can find out what the spider does, I guess. Is he going to come after us? He's moving up. Yeah. Alright, so he's still got this exclamation mark, which means he's coming after us. Alright, I don't have a... Oh, we can trap him this time. Okay, this time the ladder worked. Wait, what? I can't actually go onto this space, though? Shoot. I can only come straight down the ladder like that. I thought I'd be able to come down into the space and then over to the side, but nope. Good to know, at least. Search bag for more items. So if I don't pick that, what exactly happens to our hand here? Still kind of confused on how the hand versus the discard works. Ladder or food? Alright, well, I like food. That can be safely used in isolation. And... let's see... I guess the rummage is because you want to instantly take some more things from your bag. Anyway, we're already in the clear here. We can easily just get out. It's going to be a question of number of turns. I like the little leaves occasionally falling in the foreground here. So it seems like we can just wait and do moves. The free moves. Takes a little bit of time. Seems like you don't get many chances to change your deck relative to how much time is spent playing it. Yeah. I mean, maybe it's not as... Well, we barely started, though. We haven't even made it to a campsite, so... Don't know if that's really... it might be a little early to assess that. Only in the played the first map or two. Okay, so now I'm gonna take. It's nice to be able to see everything, kind of plan your route. No limited FOV here. We got a bear up top and a snake down here. So, and a bag, which is immediately accessible. But I don't think we can do a ladder here, which means we're gonna have to go up that way to get out. It's a fairly a longer trek through this particular map. Wait, so this number went up 2. Discard. It's going from here into here, and rummaging moves them from there back to there, I guess is the way this is working. Now that there's more time, we're less interrupted. Search? Wait a minute. Oh, you can search by being next to this as well. You don't have to be on top of it. That's important to know. Energy bar. I do like me some energy bars, right? Yeah. So, you know, bags are giving us extra options. And, let's see. So, yeah, rummage would immediately put this stuff back into here. But if we just end our turn, I'm just trying to see how this works since we've got free time. 5. All those cards went into here. Wait a minute. It automatically went back there, though. I guess because it was empty. If it's empty, you don't need to use... Rummage is kind of like an... I guess... It's a way to speed up the process. The fact that you can't, cards are going to be wasted permanently. You pretty much just, in a lot of cases, are just doing a basic move and end your turn immediately, rather than spending the AP on other stuff. No trap available at the moment. So one of our main options is when we might want to rummage through our bags. See, like right now, I'd like to move here, trap here, and throw food. Or no, and trap. Oh, we can't do that. We can't trap over there. What if I rummage now? What happens now? It's gonna pull. Is it good? All right, it pulls 2 more items. Shoot, that's not what I wanted. I want to trap, basically. I want to trap this guy, because otherwise it's kind of difficult to get by. But then we're also going to worry about this guy. Oof. Alright, well, technically we move 6 spaces this turn if I really want to use up energy bars. Also, I still don't get... What is 1 out of 3? We have 2 of them right now. 1 out of 3. Oh, maybe... Is that AP cost? Does it cost 2 AP to throw? No, but infinite means you can use it an infinite number of times. Or, do you permanently use up cards? I still don't get what this number means. I'd have to see how that changes over time. Anyways, alright, we can move 6 spaces now if we really want to do that. 1... We can't go through the snake though, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and get all the way up there. Then we've used up a bunch of our options. But then if we get a trap... Do I have traps left? I used a trap. I might not even have any, huh? Not sure what's in this. I guess it'd be nice to know. Can't click on it or tell or anything. But without a trap, or if I used up all the energy, it'd be pretty hard to get by a bear. And it doesn't look like we need a ladder to get up there, so we are going to have to go that way. Alright, let's see. What if I guess instead of trying to go that way, we'll go this way. The safest way is to go all the way back around that way. But I guess I'll try this edge here. Wait, what? Oh, you can't pass through that either? Oh, shoot. Is he going to go to the food instead of me if I throw food? I'd like to throw it there just so he goes further, but I'm going to, I guess, throw it here. Just so that it's equidistant instead of further away. One AP left. The other option would be to move 2 more spaces, but I don't think that's going to work very well. Actually, what if I throw the food over there? Right next to him. Right, alright, this is 2 out of 3. Alright, that works. So, obviously the 2 out of 3 is not some other kind of limitation. Alright, let's end the turn to find out if he attacks or not. Oh, there's a question mark? What's the bear got a question mark on him? Okay, yeah, this guy did not care about that. I do have another trap kit here. Oh, great. But now you don't know exactly where he's going to move. I have to retreat here in order to be sure he's going to move there. If I try to move forward simultaneously and trap a spot, he might go around it. So the only way to reliably trap this guy is to move over here and put a trap there and then wait. Alright, and if we want to, we can rummage to go do something more quickly, but yeah, not really doing that. Bear question mark. I wonder if... Alright, he's gonna get trapped. Shoot. Can I move on the other side of him? No. Gotta go the other way. The bear seems to have gotten interested in what's over here. But it was before the food, I believe. Kind of like a whistle effect. Dude, that's a lot of moves to go around. But I don't even think I even have any traps left. Kind of a waste. Oh no, there is one more trap, but honestly we still have another spot to go, so I should probably save that for the next map. If at all possible. Alright, bear is in the middle of eating. He's got food on top of him. I guess we can see how they interact with this. See how long that keeps him occupied. Alright, the food got smaller. Okay, he reached it and it took him down for 1 turn. And let's see how long it takes now. Is it gonna disappear now? Okay, there's 1 more turn there. And I'm assuming he's going to see us. The thing is, he'll see us if we go through here, yeah? Shoot. All right, shoot. I shouldn't have come this way then. I could have easily put a ladder over here and gone up that way. What? You've got to be kidding me. There's something wrong with the ladders. This ladder should let me go up this side. Can you only put ladders from above? I don't think so, and that doesn't make much sense either. This really should let us put a ladder here. Okay, that's a waste. Just wasted our opportunity there. Anyway, we'll see what the bear does. And we are going to move back this way. Could trap the bear, but what's he gonna do? Okay, he's going that way. That's fine. If we walk through here, though, I think that he's gonna actually spot us. The whole point of the ladder is to get up there. I think the ladders are broken, it seems. Let's see if he spots us here. If he does, we could still maybe rummage and trap, or just die. Yeah, he did spot us. Oh, wait, what if I throw food? Something tells me that's still not gonna work. Otherwise, it's kind of like, no, oh. He stopped before the food, which is... Oh, can he only move 2 spaces? It does say he's slow, that's true. We'll find out if he sticks to that, and now it's going to take, like, tons of turns. Okay, no, he does not care about the food. Look at that guy. He's sliding straight up there. The way these guys slide is funny. Okay, it looks like we're going to be able to just outrun him to the exit, because they moves 2 spaces. Kind of sad. There's something. It does seem like there's something wrong with the ladders. Okay, inevitably we're going to escape. We're just going to have to spend a minute doing that. Looks like ladders always pointed away from your character, so you have to be 1 tile away from wall to place it correctly. I mean, I was run 1 tile away from it, though, but I was off to the side. So, for example, I was standing here, and I wanted to make a ladder go up that way. Does that mean I have to stand in front of it? Is it the ladder has to be between me and the wall I want to go up? That seems like a really weird requirement. Maybe that's how they did it, though. But yeah, that seems super ineffective. I don't think it's necessarily going to enable you to be incredibly powerful if you could drop a ladder to the side. But I don't know, maybe it was intentional. All right, making it to the last area here. Move on. Yes, drag. All right, having not wasted all the cards, doing pretty decent. Oh, okay, here, look, it's the same map as the first time. So yeah, this game doesn't seem to have procedural maps. It looks like they must have been handmade. Handmade a few maps and just different enemy locations on them. So yeah, in this one it's a question of, do you want to try to go bother getting a card over there? Which is, they're pretty useful. And since we're on our last one before the campsite, time is running out though. I was gonna say, since we're on the last one here. Also, these numbers, now I think I know what they might mean. 1, 2, 3. It says, allows you to take more actions. So if it goes below the 1, we're not gonna get to do any actions. But if you manage to get to the end before that, you get like 3 actions. That's probably what these numbers mean right here. So if I try to go for that and do all the things necessary, it looks like we'll end up doing no actions. I'd really like to see what those actions entail. Sort of wondering about the design trade-offs between giving you the infinite move card each turn versus incorporating it more as deck building concern. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of an interesting choice that they chose here. It makes things easier, I guess, to just make sure that you're always able to do something. But yeah, this is kind of an interesting choice. I've played a number of deck building games. I don't know if I've played any where you have literally 2 infinite moves as part of your deck. It seems almost like this game's kind of like trying to be half of a deck building game, at which point I'm not sure if you really need to have it represented as a deck, but yeah, like half our cards are just get them every turn anyway. It's interesting. All right, so the question here is, do we want to basically spend a little extra time getting past this guy to get that? And I do have one trap left, it seems. And I guess the snake can move through that too, which makes it a little more complicated. I'm more interested in just getting out, so maybe I'll just ignore that. Let's just go. Just because I want to make sure we can see what happens. And I'm just going to eat energy bars too to speed this up. Go energy bars. Yeah, so using those did not go into here, and I guess that's count a number of uses left on them then. Infinite, 1 out of 3 for the trap kit, 1 out of 3. And so once you use it, but once you use up your supplies, you know what? This might be remaining uses total. So by using those, I might have just permanently gotten rid of, I think it just permanently got rid of energy bars, which was not a good use of that. The whole point of that was to reach, the only advantage there is we're going to make sure we get there before like we lose our 1 up here. But to be honest, I think we just wasted that. The numbers up here are like permanent supplies. So if we don't basically resupply at these backpacks, and that makes sense for, you know, hiking, you're bringing X amount of supplies. Seems like, yeah, that makes sense. At least kind of understanding how that works now. Those are actual just uses remaining. Oh, there was 2 snakes down here. I did not realize that. Ooh, staying here is, moving straight is kind of dangerous if this guy decides to come up here. So that was kind of a waste. He did not decide to come up here. All right, it's safer to move this way and equidistant. Okay, 2 turns left, and it looks like we're barely gonna make it with the 1. Barely. This right here. Please give us the 1. I want to see 1 action. So close. Looks like we made it with 1. The 1 is still highlighted. Show me that action. Camping. Use your remaining daylight to prepare. 1 each. All right, so what do we get? Repair item. Oh, repair item. So does that increase the number of uses left on a single item you still have? 10 wounds plus 1 HP. Watch stars, do nothing. Organize your pack, plus 1 draw. Huh. Interesting. So I guess that means, yeah, all right, yeah, each time you'll get one extra card. Let's do a repair item. So this is all we have, so I can repair our trap kit. And get it up to 3 then? Or is it plus 1? 3. Okay, it goes up to 3. All right. Go to sleep. All right, at least we got 1 and then give us 2 of those traps, but that means we did totally just waste those energy bars. Well, okay, they weren't wasted, they were exchanged. If you really want to look at it in terms of resource costs, we only made that 1, we only got the 1, and we're able to get plus 2 traps because I used the remaining 2 energy bars. But the energy bars themselves each only had 1 use left. So, anyway. New map area and on the way to a new campsite. And there's the pack. You pretty much always want to hit those whenever, unless you really can't. They're super important. So, looks like we'll be in a decent shape to do that though. I'm gonna move 2 spaces. Can move over to here. And I wonder if wildlife already paying attention to food will decide to come after you or not. Well, we already do know, deduced, that if they're already locked onto you and you throw food, that does not, they don't go after that, right? Wait a minute, did that guy stop? The bear, oh, that was food I threw in earlier, right? It was the other time. I threw food and it didn't work. All right, guess I'm gonna wait and see what that snake does. Hopefully he just goes northeast. Okay, he didn't go northeast. But now we can trap him. Ah, shoot, I have no trap here. I wanted to move up to here and we could drop a trap there, but the trap is now not here. So here's a case where I could actually put a ladder over here. I wonder how far actually food works. What's the range there? Rummage should give the trap? Yeah, it should. It should be the one right there, right? So if we can try that. And there'll be enough AP for it. Yes, okay, sure, yeah, spot me. Rummage, and it should give the trap. Yeah, okay, that was the last one in there. So, trap kit, boom, you're trapped. And then we're gonna end the turn. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to get by him very easily, though. Because we can't stop next to him. All right, he gets trapped. On the turn he's trapped, he can't attack. But if I move 2 spaces and I'm cardinally adjacent to him, he can attack, which means the only way to move by him is to move. So this trap gate actually stays with the same number of uses here too. We have to move once here before we, and then stop. Then we can at least grab that and find out if a ladder can get us down the other side. Whoops, nope, that's not what I want to do. Move here. Rummage. Wait, what's our current rummage gonna give us? I don't really care. I'm just gonna wait right here anyway. He is trapped, so he can't attack us diagonally. Bear is way over there. We should be able to move right by this guy. Safely spend 2 more turns. Grabbing whatever's up here. That's right, we can actually search by being adjacent to it. Okay, ladder or trap kit. Okay, another trap kit. We're just trapping everything. Also, wow, 3 out of 3? Nice. Ladders can be useful too, but only 1. Alright, we've got another big old trap kit. Okay, so we should... Our rummages should get... Wait a minute. How come... there's 1 there and 1 there. We should get... oh, wait, where'd our ladder go? This is... Our ladder's... Probably over here, then. Alright. 2. Okay, yeah, but rummage gives us both of these things. Anyway, so we should be able to ladder down the other side here. Yes, we can. Probably be safer to do it 1 space further, but... oh no, the bear can't probably move past this stuff anyway. Hopefully he doesn't go up there, but if he does, we can deal with him. Also, if we wanted to, I could throw food over here and it might attract him off this way, which would be safer. But I think we'd probably get by without doing that. Also, we have to end the turn anyway. Okay, he's going back. Safe. No, I can't. Going down this ladder takes 2 turns. It won't let me move over there. Is this not a valid location? What is this? The colors on this map are really kind of... or on just maps in general, they're kind of disorienting. Can I move ahead? Yes, I can. Okay. Safely. Sure, whatever. I can only move 1 space down the ladder, though. It's kind of weird. Earlier, I was pretty sure I could go up and down ladders safely. With two turns and still have a space afterwards. Okay, moving out of map. Because 2 more before we can reach a campsite. There's the exit, and there's going to be always, so every map, backpack, and 2 or 3 enemies, and exit. It's main objects we have to think about. This guy, we're pretty much going to have to trap him. I wonder if you can trap on an angle. I didn't notice whether that's possible or not yet. I guess I haven't had that need, but it kind of matters. Like right now, we could move here, or we don't have to though. We can move here and trap there. Then to get around him though, we'd have to move here, waste a turn, or 1 move, and then move around him. That'll work. Might as well. I don't really see another good way to get around him, and we have a lot of traps anyway. So, yes. Wait, what? I can't move on that spot. Why can't I move on that spot? No, I can't move on that spot. Yes, okay, yes, we know. Alright, wait a minute. Oh, shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, shoot, I don't know which side he's gonna come to. Oh, god damn it. I could wait, actually. He can't move that far. We can just end the turn. I don't have to attack him right now. I can find out which way he's gonna go. See that guy slide down. In fact, we don't even have to confront him just yet, but it's probably a good idea. If I move backwards, he's probably going to be okay. I don't know. I'm getting kind of worried that... All right, so we don't want to use... You can use... We have a choice of traps kits we can use. We should use the one that I get. We could use this one intentionally. Here's a bit of a strategic decision. Do you want to use your trap kit that's 3-3 or 2-3? Because using this for to make it 1-3 would mean it's a really good target for repairing once we eventually make it. But if you do this, it means you're not going to use up your last trap the next time you have to. Like, you might only have this trap to use next time if this one isn't around for whatever reason, and then you have to use that and it gets used up entirely, and then you can't even repair it. So there's actually a little bit of a question on which one you might want to use. I'd say going for this one's good because I think we're going to use at least one more trap anyway by the end, because we still have another map after this. So I think it would be safer and make more sense to use this one because one of them will be brought down to 1-3 by the end. So question only is mainly, do I want to move that way? He's already coming this way. What if I move all the way over here? If I move all the way there, what's he do? Let's just find out what he does. I'm just curious. Is he going to keep coming? No, he's going to turn around. Okay, fine. Shoot, that actually does not work in our favor. It's pretty bad, actually. I'm just wasting turns here. Can he move on top of that? If he can't, then I could move here and trap here and then go around and then go that way and move around. But I'm guessing he can move on top of it. Eek. Anyway, basically trying to answer questions here and just see what the enemy does as a learning run. We're being a little suboptimal. I'm gonna waste turns to go back. It's gonna waste our daylight here. Going back purely because of that. Wasting like 2 turns here. Yeah, he's gonna come back, and then we're gonna go... Oh, great. Snake's coming now. Alright, I wonder how our... anyway, so we should avoid using a ladder if we don't have to. I was thinking of using a ladder to get up after grabbing this, what's in this bag here. Whistle or food. Both are 3-3, that's nice. Attract nearby wildlife. I wonder... These seem fairly similar. I'm not quite sure what the whistle is, so I'm going to go for the food. And if we rummage, do we get a ladder back or not? Oh, we could use a ladder to go up here and just get past this guy. Otherwise, we're going to have to go that way. What's good rummage going to give us? We don't have a ladder. We don't even own the ladders anymore. Just traps. Okay. Good to know. Or food. We can use food as well. Throw the snake some food, which I guess works. Snake has a visual range of 3 there. That's not helpful. Snake might actually notice us over here, but in an emergency we can always trap, so I guess we're not too worried about that. Okay, got lucky with the snake movement. Might be able to just slip around here. Oh shoot. Okay, no, that's less than lucky. Snake will catch us though. I'm not quite sure if this is nearby enough. Alright, Snake, what are you gonna do? Go for the food or not? Alright, okay, question mark. Okay. And that's when the bear actually had a question mark from pretty far away. It seems like they pretty much something will be attracted. It could be from quite far away. To go for it, which is fine. That's good to know. that food has that use. And, you know, but there's a time limitation on it, of course. A few turns. All right, one more. And it looks like we're not going to make the... Unfortunately, a wasted time at the beginning there due to the bear thing and testing around with the bear. So we're not going to be able to make the 2-point campsite. It's going to be a 1-point campsite, probably. There's 2 guys here. This is a nice... nicely inaccessible supplies. One way to do that would be to try to trap both of these enemies here. And we do technically have enough trap kits to do that, but one of them would be used up. So I wonder if it's actually even... I wonder what we can get from there. Might not even be worth it. But I'm guessing it's generally worth it as long as you only have to go through one enemy. The snake we could probably get to come back this way by throwing food over here, which would help. Throw food there. He'll move down this way probably. Let's throw some food and find out if we can deal with them that way. Because then we can also move this way. He should go south. Go snake. Oh, he didn't go question mark though. Oh shoot. Okay, it attracts a random enemy perhaps, or maybe more likely to attract the bear because, you know, the great sense of smell, right? Or the sense of smell is referring only to the fact that they can detect you from a wider range. Okay. Can move here and trap this spot. He might at least see us before he gets here, or he'll be going for that anyway. That might be worth it. I'm gonna, hopefully I can do that. It'd be annoying if I couldn't trap that spot, but I'm pretty sure we could. Or I can go this way, because he's gonna be coming this way anyway, and we can just go around him. This might work. I'm gonna try to go around him. It's really gonna depend. He's gonna move down here, probably only 2 spaces. I think we could slip around him here. Good food. Good food. Oh, shoot, what? Oh, no. Oh, no. Snake decided to go for the food, too. All right, that's, well, it's a new piece of information. We're learning. Definitely learning. All right, looks like we might still be able to come this way and come over here, though. I wonder where else the bear might go, if he's just completely random or what. Slipping over here is kind of dangerous, but we'll have a few turns while the snake is busy with the food. And another option would be to throw another thing of food, but anyway, I was really hoping the bear would just go because the snake was gone already. Move this, then we can move here this turn, and then we'll see what happens. Kind of a little dangerous, but the bear's back. Yeah. This spot to the north of us, you know, oh, the colors match perfectly, so I think there's another slope here down to there. Based on just the elevation, this is visually confusing. I can't actually rotate it or whatever, but the fact that the northwest side has the exact same color as this, I'm pretty sure he can't come down to here and then here and then here, right? It's kind of confusing. Can we trap this spot? You can trap an angle. All right, that's one thing I wanted to check. Anyway, so in other words, he's going to come this way. He's going to go 1, 2. But if I move 1, 2, okay, here's a way to check. Oh, there's a little bug there on the edge, but that's funny. Wait, is that oh, wait a minute. Maybe there's no, I can't actually tell. You know what? The geometry is now confusing me. If this is square as actually looks like that, does that mean this is a cliff off this side and you can't actually go up that side? Based on the highlighting, it looks like that's a cliff. And I couldn't see that before, or tell. I thought it was just going to go sloping all the way down, but no, that's, all right, that's a cliff. No wonder I can't see anything else over there. And there's a line at the edge here. Yeah, okay, so there's a cliff there, and the only way is this way. That's actually kind of a problem. I wonder if we could put a ladder going up there. Oh, I don't even have a ladder. No, that's not something to worry about. So yeah, He's definitely come down here, and I can't get by him then. Shoot. Well, that changes everything. I completely thought I could get up this side because I couldn't see the color over here. Confusing ground colors. No. Tough tactical situation then. Especially since he's already spotted us. If he hadn't, then we'd have another option here. I could have thrown more food. The snake is occupied, but not for much longer. What did I say over there? Food scraps. Attracts wildlife to smell it and distracts them while they eat it. Right. So he's already after us, though. So now I could just run around and leave, I guess. The whole point of doing all this was to try and use our resources to gain whatever's in that bag, but now I don't think we have that option. Mainly because I can't get back up this side. I have no ladder, if that would work, is to try and do a ladder diagonally up to there and then get that and then leave through the other side. But coming over here, there's no way to safely trap him. We have to pull back pretty far because you can't be adjacent to him while he's trapped afterwards. Yep, don't see any other options. Alright, I guess we're just gonna have to leave. Trap him. Yeah, wait, can I get up this angle then? No, wait, you know what? I think that might even be, this square might be completely inaccessible without a ladder. Because if you come around the backside and come up there, you can't come around and get up this side. So there's no way to get to that bag except from the completely opposite side as well. So trapping the bear doesn't seem to be even worth it, probably. He's gonna slide down there. Bears on slopes. Alternative name for rogue hike. Yeah, so that's a space there. And we can just keep going this way. Wait a minute, what? Why isn't it letting me move over there? Hello, there we go. It's finally, it wasn't letting me click on a lot of the spaces in that cell. So allowing a bear to see you is also not too bad as long as you're already on your way out. So yeah, you can get up here, but afterwards you wouldn't be able to move out of there. That'd be a dead end. So, no option. Technically, from here we could spend turns to get out up there. Now grab this before leaving, and that would probably work. Oh, the snake's coming. That could be a little bit more dangerous. But yeah, technically 2 options here. Go that way. But you know, we have. It's probably not worth grabbing that because we could. Oh, unfortunately, I didn't use that. Did I use that other track? Yeah. We can probably keep our 1 by heading straight for the exit. So at this point, it's more valuable to leave. Hello, bear. Rummage. Oh, that was from earlier. Sorry. Glancing at chat real quick. All right, done with that and made it to another campsite. Move on. Camping. All right, 1 each and same options. Didn't get wounded after the first one. Organized pack, 1 + 1 draw. Seems like repairing is probably worth it more. Yeah, we didn't actually use that other trap, so anyway. Could either get 1 trap or 2 food. I'm going to go for 2 food just because it's 2 instead of 1. I would have liked to give ourselves a bigger draw hand, but we don't have a lot of items to begin with anyway, so I don't think it's really that necessary. Alright, snowy map. New map time, and also looks like we're going to go through a snake up here. The food is interesting though, because it seems like you can't determine exactly who's going to go after it and get it. But they do all seem to go after it initially. Got to make sure that you throw it somewhere though that they won't pass by you, obviously. I'm going to go straight over here. Straight towards the snake. See if he's going to come after us or not. Random movement. Go snake. Where are you going? Alright, you're leaving. Seems like it'd be really hard to get more than 1 action at the campsite. It does, yeah. Balance-wise, even if you could bolt straight to the exits, I don't see how you could really do more than 1. I mean, you have to go 3 maps before you make it there. One seems fairly reasonable, but we're already mostly optimizing the route. It might be possible to do two, especially if you really go straight there on all of them, have like a, you know, energy bars and stuff, which, yeah, we missed a backpack or two, which could give you stuff like that. But at the same time, just trying to get those things. Overall balance is, yeah, doesn't seem, seems against you being able to do that. All right, let's see. If I move up there, there's a good chance we get spotted. The main thing that I don't really mind getting spotted, what I don't like is the fact that after you get spotted and like snakes and whatever that come in after you, you're not sure exactly which direction they're going to come from unless you're straight, unless they have a straight shot to you. Otherwise, you might, like for example, you want to get them with a trap, you trap the wrong spot. It's kind of problematic. I do want to go this way because I want that though. Maybe go this way and trap that and just hope he sees me and then just not move, but then just worry, not mainly worried about the bear. This could be bad. I'm just going to do it anyway. What's bear going to do? Okay, bear decides to ski uphill. Snake. Oh, he didn't spot us though. What? Shoot. Wait a minute. If I move here, he'll get spotted. And bear, I guess, would be okay. And then, oh, but if I move here and he gets trapped here, that's a bad... It's really hard to get around him. Oh, no, it's fine. We can go up there and then down. That, oh, I don't have a ladder to get across this. Shoot, we're going to waste time here. Whatever, I'm just going to go this way. Yes, you spotted us. Good job. All right. Bear is fine, right? Okay, bear's okay. All right, so a ladder would really help here. But I have no ladders. Just watch. This is going to give me ladders. It's going to take 3 turns to get it and move around, though. Yeah, here comes turn number 2. And then we'll move over there for turn number 3. Whistle and energy bar. Energy bar, only 1 use on that. And only 1 use on the whistle. Wow. That was totally not worth it, really. Anyway, a ladder with several uses might have at least been worth it, but yeah, that was a big waste. So a ladder actually gets you across this. The game looks deceivingly chill, but it's rather glacial and perhaps even brutal. Yeah, it's well, wait, okay, I need to move this way. Certainly doable. Certainly doable. A little slow. Yeah, gotta learn the mechanics and whatnot. Let's see, food. He can't travel over that. I can't see food actually being advantageous here. Unless, no, it distracts them, right? If he saw it first. So, for example, we could use food here. By throwing it over there. And then run by him. But wait a minute, what if he doesn't get to the food first? This food throwing distance is kind of interesting. Like if I threw it here, and he'll spot it and go towards it. But if he spots me first before he starts eating it, that's not a distraction anymore. So, but if I put it here, let me see, do I have enough? If I put it here, he'll definitely spot it and go straight for it. And then I can move here. It might work actually to put straight in front of us here. I have to go around him. That's actually kind of a lot of moves. I have to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here, I think we might have just enough time to get around him. Just enough. Technically, we have an energy bar too, but... Alright, let's just try this. No, he actually made it to it in 1 turn, though, so we'll see. Alright, he's busy eating. Okay, is he going to actually attack me now? I thought that would distract him. Alright, well, I might die here. Shoot. I totally could have taken care of this guy, but I thought it wouldn't have mattered. Oh, anyway. gonna use an energy bar just so he can't attack me immediately and see what he does. I mean, he can still move and attack, but he's eating right now. What? Or I don't have AP left, so now we get to force to see what it does. What's he do? He gave it up. Oh, all right. Well, whatever. Anyway, it didn't work. Let's see how he treats this. Figured that was going to happen. Yeah, he picked the other one. Anyway, so yeah, the game was kind of figuring out some basic mechanics overall. It's a little slow. And yeah, covered a lot of the other little nitpicks on the way, but overall, I guess it's the beginnings of a design, and not too bad. I mean, it's kind of interesting figuring out, trying to figure out how to best use your resources to get through. It doesn't actually seem super hard if you do that, but it's the optimal tedium does make it kind of slow, and also, even on this run in particular, there's at least 2 or 3 occasions where suboptimal actions were taken specifically to figure out just how the game reacts. So, I think with another run, we'd probably get past several more levels or reach an end or whatever, perhaps, based on the progression we're seeing. But not really worth going back to do all that, I don't think. So that is roguelike. And let's see, you can escape from there. Really capture roguelike. Next, for our next main game of the day, we're going to move on to one which might take longer. And I'll take a break for just a minute here before starting it. We're going to be playing Decker. Shut off roguelike view here. Decker. All right, so this game looks pretty cool. And I'll do a little intro or description for it, but this is going to be Decker. A lot of green. We're hacking. It's a hacking game. We're gonna see. I will be back in just a minute. Gonna just take a break before we start with this one, so I don't get too overwhelmed here. With sometimes get a little draining thinking through all this strategy and talking through it for a while. So I'll be back in just a moment. Get some more tea. All right, back some tea and chocolates. Totally ready to take on Decker, which, as Miam says here, yes, very green, looks very familiar and comfortable. Decker is a roguelike about playing a futuristic hacker with a direct neural interface. Your aim is to accumulate enough fame to be remembered for all time without being caught or killed. And just looking at the screenshots here, too, this gives me mega Cogmind vibes. Which I guess is not super surprising because the developer Iliix, who Iliix is in chat with us now, is also a player of Cogmind, and a lot of Cogmind players in the past have made 70RLs or other roguelikes because a lot of the players are software developers and roguelike developers themselves, so not too surprising. And so of course, yes, we love these aesthetics. Nice job already. Very attractive. Looking good. Oh no, my game is up. I'm scared. Silly X. Nah, you're already ahead here. Looks good. Also looks deep and complex, which is why I'd only bothered announcing 3 games for today because I think this one's probably going to take a little longer, and also just be more willing to put more time into it. This looks interesting. So here's screenshots from the game. Just glancing through here, looks interesting. The Emporium, yeah. So this is the in-game help page, I guess, which is also shown here as a screenshot. Imitation is the best form of flattery. Yeah, I've seen a number of games, Cogmind-ish games from Cogmind players, just in terms of aesthetics or mechanics or other things like that. Obviously, also it's even outside the Cogmind player base that we're familiar with and we know. I've seen a lot of other games that have been influenced by it from other developers, which is kind of interesting to see. I mean, it's been out for so many years and got fairly popular, especially in developer circles. So many people are aware of it. So here's the overview from the game. I guess we can see that in the game as well once we get there. Let's check out the main page here. Press F1 for in-game help. So yeah, we'll do that in the game just to get the experience that way. Note, you can press the bracket keys to change the font size. Do this if it's too tiny. All right, I did already just start up the game to make sure I could stream it and the size for that, and I didn't need to, it seems like. So we'll be going with the default, whatever it was. The in-game help menu explains the premise, controls, and mechanics of Decker. You can also check out a screenshot if you'd like to read through it without launching the game. Okay, so yeah, this is the same thing we'll get in-game. 70RL 2023. This game was made as an entry for 70RL 2023, and so it was made in the first week of March 2023. It was based on my entry from the prior year, Unwired. Okay, so I haven't actually played Unwired, and I'm not familiar with that one. Based on that, apparently, though, and reuses the basic interface and some mechanics, but takes the gameplay in a significantly different direction. Oh, well, that's interesting. So yeah, good to reuse games or reuse a lot of stuff if you want to, do. It's nice to have that foundation. It allows you to do a lot more with the 70RL, right? I mean, I did that with my own second 70RL, and technically the first. Cogmind was not, it was based on another game too. It was based on XCOM, the roguelike, and mechanically and architecturally in a number of ways. It was a very different direction, totally different thing, but it's really nice to start with that foundation. And a note for the judges. It has received post 70RL updates. Decker. Oh yeah, and so this is the online. Well, I'll be playing online though because it's the online version. Which so for judges you can download to get the original, which is nice to have. But this has actually been updated since. Start a new game after game over. It looks okay. Also some balance tweaks. All right, so there's been a number of things that were changed. I guess multiple font size support is pretty important for a number of people, so it's good to get that in there. But balance tweaks would be we would be most interested in or prefer to play the current version for that reason. All right. It's not good. What are you referring to, Alex? Is it's not good? What's not good? Okay, let me see here. We're gonna start in browser. Okay, start up in the browser here. Run game. And I have menu. This should give us the right size. Yes? Yes. Okay. Decker. Oh, Unwired is not good? Okay, you're referring to Unwired when you said that? I gotcha. All right, Unwired is not good. All right. Well, right. Second version's always going to be better, right? Learn from mistakes. Learn how to improve stuff. All right. Connected to Sudmu Group financial database. Your connection has been recorded. Heat increased. Okay, so connecting to databases increases our heat trace level up here. So is this what happens like in Cogmind when you're connecting to a terminal? We're actually playing inside a terminal now. Memory, I guess these would be like abilities and stuff or whatever. We'll look at the help screen in a second too. I'm just kind of glancing over the UI. System, restore, disconnect, hardening. These are connected. It looks cool. Body, stable, personal. Okay, so that's like our personal body. Heat, 1 out of 10. Fame, 0, 0. Cash, 0. 0, 0, 0. 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay, F1. F1 help. All right. Decker is a game about hacking into corporate systems to search in search of wealth and fame. To achieve the edge needed to breach the secured mainframes of the future, hackers use a direct neural interface and a specialized computer called a cyberdeck to do their work. It is from this tool that they get the name Decker. Deckers fight against a variety of defenses, known as ICE for short, intrusion countermeasure electronics. ICE is far more dangerous than anything a contemporary hacker faces. They can fry your deck and lace your programs with corrupting viral code. The very worst, quasi-legal black ICE use biofeedback algorithms to directly attack Decker brains through a neural interface. So black ICE, yes, extra bad ICE. Your goal is to immortalize yourself that every Decker will know your name and not get arrested or fried in the process. Controls. Okay, so we got movement controls here, WSD and QZXC, keypad or VI keys, any of those. If we'll be using most of the keyboard, I'll be using numpad. Always nice to have all these straight out of the box. Memory. Control letter or left click to load and use programs. Memory. So memory, that's this section here. A through J here, and control letter or left click, control alt to unload and drop. These commands seem very familiar. It's like Cogmind with control and alt, right? Or left click. So that's cool. Okay, so you can do mouse interface here, and yeah, it's got a nice highlight. Good interface so far. Nice, I mean, yeah. Also familiar, obviously, to me. Shift to see program info. Okay, yes, more. We can shift A here. Shift A. Man, I'm going to feel like I'm playing Cogmind, but I'm a hacker now. Shift A for information. All right, so we got overview. Whoa. It's okay. Here you go. So, and similarly, when you have your cursor over something, it gives you a description under it of what that is. So, overview of hammer, an executable file here. Price 20, the base price of this item. Load time, the amount of time it takes this program to load and become ready for use. Okay, 20 or 40. All right, I don't know how time plays in yet. I guess it might be trace time, or I'm not sure, turn time. We'll see. Targets, projections. What this program is able to be used on a potential target must match all criteria. So there might be more than one criteria, maybe. Targets, projections. Maximum distance of a potential target, 6. Alarm chance. Likelihood that use of this program will trigger an alarm. Crash chance. Likelihood that the program will crash when used. Wow, 50% chance to just crash? That sounds bad. Trace cost. How much using this program increases trace progress? Okay, so load time is not then related to trace. This is a separate thing. 3, trace cost. All right, so we're going to have some kind of like total trace cost, a maximum here before we can have to leave or whatever. And load time is something else. Exploit strength 0. The ability of this exploit to bypass defenses is 0. Effect, but it's capable of crashing its target. So there's a 50% chance it'll crash the program. There's a 50% chance it'll crash the target. Assuming it doesn't crash itself, target will crash. Okay. And I press escape to get out of that and go back to the F1 menu. Just trying to see these and get more familiar with them before actually playing with it. F is to use the first loaded program. Okay. Tab to cycle targets. Last target is auto-selected. F or click to fire on the currently selected targets. Slash to drag or click drag to swap program positions in memory. Wow, even slash is used for swapping. Funny. Okay, and smaller, larger fonts. I don't have to worry about that. And a comma to pick up. Okay, standard command there. Period or keypad 5 to wait. Yeah, disconnect from the system. Okay, so at any time we can press this. I wonder if there's a confirmation for that. But well, it means it requires a shift anyway. But Okay, so this, you can exit at any time, I guess, or I guess it doesn't have to be on a certain times of exit. You can do it anywhere. Anyway, to restore damage, all right, so R to restore damaged programs and a deck. R. That's this thing here. Restore damaged programs, and I get damaged programs. It doesn't mean system though. It's referring to programs, which are over here now in your memory. Executable. Okay. Anyway, we can figure out more about that when we actually play it. Move on to ports. C right to interact with them. Move on to ports. Okay, ports are listed over there. We'll read about that later. Move on to them. And maybe that's, anyway, we don't see anything else in this map yet, but I'm sure we'll encounter stuff like that. Game flow. The game consists of runs against corporate systems interspersed with visits to a shop called the Emporium. An ideal run involves completing a few steps. A nice little intro here. It's nice to have this kind of as a guide. Hack the special port for the system type. Hack the kernel, which will be nearby. Hack the syslog to clear your pending heat and disconnect. Okay. All right. So heat here was heat here is under personal. So I guess this heat refers to literally, yeah, like how hot we are in terms of like them kind of getting a beat on our actual identity, who we are. And so you kind of want to, you can erase the logs to get that down before you leave is a good idea. All right. And so we want to hack the kernel, special port for the system to end. These two things. Okay. Trace. Trace represents how close the system is to finding the source of your connection. Trace is increased by most program use as well as tracer ice. When your connection is fully traced, the system will, after a brief delay, sever your connection. Additionally, your heat, see below, will be increased. Heat, see below, where there's no header for heat, but it must be talked about elsewhere. Cyberdeck stats. Processing. Limits how many programs you can run at once. Okay, so we're processing here 2 out of 2. So we can run 2 programs at once, it seems. Stealth governs how much trace you can accumulate. Okay. Redundancy can be spent to restore corrupted programs. All right. Hardening can be spent to repair damaged stats. All right. And we can also, I guess, this button is separate. You can just disconnect from the system by clicking on this. The same effect as the angle bracket. And restore was the R button here, equivalent to that. Damaged programs. Maybe that takes time or something. Anyway, Decker stats. Fame represents your level of renown. Higher fame gives you access to better options at the shop. You win the game by reaching a fame of 10. Heat represents how close the corporations are to tracking you down. Every time you connect to a system, your heat is increased. It is also increased by being traced. When you reach a heat of 10, you lose. Okay, so these are our win and lose conditions. And yeah, so you do want to get heat as low as possible. The logs seem pretty important. In fact, it seems like what's one of the more important things to do before you leave, at least in the long-term strategic sense. Pending heat is indicated by the number after the plus in the interface. It is accumulated by triggering alarms and transformed into normal heat when you disconnect. However, it can be cleared by hacking the system log. Okay, so yeah, every time we're doing stuff in here, this plus is going to telling us how much we're going to go up once we get out of here. So logs, all right, got to get rid of that. And it's, I guess that's why these are ordered as well. You want to clear the logs later on in the process because you're going to gain some more potential heat while you're doing these other things. So clearing the log first probably doesn't help as much. Cash, current account balance used for buying and selling at the shop. Body shows your physical conditions restored after each run and reduced only by black ice. When this passes critical to condition, you die. Programs are your tools in breaching corporate systems. They are held in memory and must be loaded before they can be used. This takes an amount of time that differs by program. Loading is indicated by yellow in the interface. Once loaded, a program can be run by activating it again. When a program is run, it may crash, reverting to loading. Some programs are more reliable than others. Okay, so this one here, like it has, oh shoot. What happened? I right-clicked on it. I was trying to get information on it by right-clicking. It says completed upload. What does that even mean? Completed upload. Okay, I think that means I dropped it. Yeah, I dropped it. Okay, completed download. All right, so back to what I was trying to do. Shift A. The reason I wanted to open it was load time 40. So I'm not really sure what 40 means here. That's, I guess, the main question. All right, so I thought right-clicking would have opened that box. Considering all the other commands that are similar to Cogmind, that one, though, actually unloads, right-clicking it. Was that mentioned over here? Actually, what is that even? That drops a specific one. All right. Body shows you back down to here. So yeah, we'll see more about that later. Ports are interfaces to various system functions. A port can be used by moving onto its tile. Hacking a port will take time, during which you must remain nearby. After a port is hacked, it will give you a reward depending on the type of port. Normal ports: login, user level access tokens, syslog, eliminate all pending heat, kernel, give fame depending on rank of system. Okay, so that's the goal. I was wondering what these different goals were of these systems here and why we were hacking them. Kernel is for your fame. That's the main target reason for that. Login, grant user level access. Special port for the system type. But anyway, that's what the kernel is. Okay, normal ports, special ports. Security nexus eliminates a portion of permanent heat. Code repository, grant a random unique item. Financial database, grant cash depending on system rank. Cool. Special ports. All right, so we'll learn about what those are as we explore. And ice are your primary obstacles when making a run. They come in two basic types: walls, which block movement unless you have a sufficiently high level access token, and hostiles, which seek to inflict various effects on intruders. All ice are sustained by a memory core, which will respawn them if they are destroyed. The core itself cannot typically be destroyed, though special programs may allow this. Okay, so enemies kind of like they're not ever permanently destroyed. You kind of like temporarily take them down. So yeah, you are limited time-wise like that. Your primary tool to counteract are icebreaker programs. Your primary tool to counteract is our little typo there. Icebreaker programs. These may be used on both walls and hostiles, and if successful, will crash the ice, eliminating it for a time. So yeah, temporary, as described above. Hostile ice will normally be inactive and emerge only when an alarm is triggered. There are a few varieties of them. Tracers seek to trace your connection. Doorman. I thought I got all the typos out of this. Oh no, yeah. Well, one thing is reading aloud and making sure you're reading every word is one of the easier ways to do typos. But like this one here, this would be caught by just grabbing this entire text and dropping it into a word processor, and it'll highlight that for you. What I like to do with my own stuff is I'll do that, like with giant chunks of text, just drop them into a word processor. Because, normally for a game development, you're not working in a word processor. You're probably typing this into either like a data file or, some regular text file or something else, or even your IDE, right, which won't be checking for that. I just grab whole bits of text and drop them in. And the other thing you can do over time, like over the years, is train your own dictionary. So for example, when I drop it in, normally it would highlight a ton of stuff that doesn't make sense to it, but it's fine in, like, for example, Cogmind, it load up the dictionary with all your own regular terms. Just keep clicking on them all, saying add this to dictionary, and then eventually you can very quickly find stuff that doesn't that's wrong without having to actually check everything. But yeah, I had spell check on my ID, but no grammar check. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, ID a lot of them come with spell check, but normally don't see grammar.